This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby. Gang, what up, Doug?
Let's make it happen, huh?
Let's do this, Doug. Thanks for answering the bell, Doug.
Here, huh?
What's up?
You got that title belt, huh?
Yeah, what's up, Doug?
That's
your belt, son.
Hey, you still alive, huh? Where's your glasses at?
Which ones?
Don't you wear glasses?
No, hell no.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, dude, in my
Like
mind,
seeing glasses?
Yeah, in my mind, I always picture you with glasses. Are we rolling?
Bro.
Everything is rolling.
Are we rolling? Bro, I've never...
You never had glasses on?
Never.
Really?
Seeing glasses?
Dude, I swear to God, every time I ever think about you, man, sometimes, I think about you with glasses on, dude.
Why?
Huh? Because it's how you come across to people in their imaginations.
With glasses?
I guess.
Like reading glasses?
Yeah.
How about when I get off stage at the Laugh Factory? Right away you go, bro, I figure out what you look like. I'm like, what? This is from a bunch of other comics. I'm like, what? You're like, you look like a Rottweiler who got his shit together.
Oh, you do, bro. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Grab that mic, son.
You do, man.
That's your belt, son.
You look, here we go. To the strap, baby. Come get it. Who wants it, huh?
I'll tell you, a few guys aren't happy. You got
Really?
that. Michael Rappaport, not happy.
Yeah, but he's in the seniors division now. What about somebody that's still playing the real
Chris
ball?
D'Elia, not happy.
Oh, Chris D'Elia, dude. Well, look.
Daddy's not happy.
If you want the strap, come get the strap. That's
Come
what
get
I'm
it,
saying.
son.
Come get it, son. You want a piece of this? Who else? Sean Austin?
Tony Hinchcliffe, not happy either.
Dude, Tony Hinchcliffe, bro, put on some weight, dude. You can't weigh 9 pounds and compete at a heavyweight. Okay? Tony Hinchcliffe looks like he looks like he's been just run solely on bone marrow, man. You look like you don't even have a skeleton. It's just bone marrow that's just kind of holding on to each other. Yeah.
It's like
yeah, dude. He looks like a strong jellyfish, and that's all he looks like. And who wants the strap? D'Elia, come get it, dude.
Your boy Simon Rex ain't happy.
Simon Rex, dude, he wasn't even on the voting. Come get it.
He wasn't even on the voting.
You want that hitter? Come get it. And I'm taking this thing on tour with me. Every show I go to, the strap will be there. You want to get a pic with the strap? Come get a pic with the strap, dude. Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! That's more of an owl, but I got an owl on my shirt today.
That's a legit belt. That's an interesting shirt.
Dude, this is a beautiful belt, man.
It's a legit belt, right?
And anybody wants it. Michael Rappaport, you want it, dude? Quit crying about everything, bro, and come get back in the game, dude.
I got to shoot with him tomorrow, and he's not happy.
Who, Rappaport?
Yeah, we're shooting this comedy bit together tomorrow, and he's not happy.
I wouldn't be happy either. You got beat by an underdog, and he just...
You were the dog, huh?
Huh?
You were the It's a Cinderella story, really.
Dude, it's not Cinderella. I think it's more masculine than that. I think it's more of like a male, like Cinder.
Well, that's the term, Cinderella story. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I thought you wore glasses, man.
That's strange because I see you all the time. I've never worn glasses.
Really?
Never.
Damn, what do I wear this with, dude? A crown?
I don't know. You should just wear that in like a tank top.
Nah, bro.
Like a wife beater. With that mullet?
Nah, man. This isn't a mullet, dude.
Bro, that's a mullet if I've ever seen one. You have the same mullet that you know what John Crook is?
John Crook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and him have the same haircut.
Do we really?
Bring up John Crook.
Is he a golfer?
Nah, baseball player.
I'm thinking of John Daly.
90s. John Daly had that. You know John Crook.
John Crook, boy. Everything was a triple because he was on cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's solid, boy.
Yeah, son.
Looks like he ate his family. That dude's a legend.
Yeah, that boy's bloated, didn't he?
Yeah, he does look bloated, actually.
Yeah, he looks a little bloated.
And that's back when you could do cocaine and play. A lot of these guys today couldn't handle it.
Yeah, how you gonna do a bunch of cocaine and still have tits though? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing that tempts me to do some coke. I've never done it in my life. That's the only thing I'd get shred city, son.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you would be.
Just shred city,
bro.
What's up, dog?
Whatever, dude. Whoa, relax, bro. Bro, you look like a fucking dude.
What's up?
Dude, you look like a dude that works at a Chevron, bro, that got stung by bees, dude. You look fucking... You got to get your life together. Bro. John Crook looks like he's on soy cocaine. That's why he's got them titties, dude.
There's some estrogen heavy dose of tofu cocaine.
He's got that tofu. Yeah.
Got them tofu tits. Oh man, his hair is powerful though.
Yeah, he had beautiful hair, dude. Would you ever go something different with your hair?
I don't know. I was thinking about this morning. I was doing my hair. I went, God, what else? Maybe I should do something else. What if I went to a real stylist? I wonder what they'd be like. You should do this.
Yeah,
like an expert. You ever gone to like someone who knows hair? Yeah. That makes sense.
No, I started cutting my own, man. I don't trust this man that's been cutting mine over there by Floyd's.
You go to Floyd's off Lincoln?
I go to the one off of, there's one off of Wilshire. And
Floyd's is a mix-up, though, because you go to Floyd's, and, you know, I don't know the qualifications to be at Floyd's. Everyone's kind of their own business.
Yeah,
it just says Floyd's.
It's a lot of violent lesbians, too. A lot of people there have misdemeanors.
Yes, tattoos, piercings of the nose.
Oh, yeah, everything.
Yes.
It's like one lady had both of her eyes pierced shut, and I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Hair.
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
Most of them came here to be actors and shit. Didn't work out. And they're resentful, cutting your hair.
And then
trying to
that's
make
why
me
they
look like shit. Knowing I got to audition.
Yes.
Fucking haters.
So they make you look like shit because they can't. They don't want you getting the part that they couldn't get.
Correct.
Yeah, it's a lot of that out here, man. But yeah, this thing is awesome, man. And thank you guys so much. Thanks to the voters. You know what I'm saying, boy? This thing is real, dude.
One of your fans was like, yo, if you're doing Guess the Year belts, this place does belts. So I looked at the link. I'm like, damn, that shit looks legit. Sent it to Chin. I was like, yo, strike up these belts, son.
Wow. Thank you guys, man. This is really cool. Thanks,
You
Chin.
could have two, son.
You never
could
know.
keep that one.
I'm keeping
You
this
could be
one.
like Tim Sylvia. He slept with his belt.
Who did?
Tim Sylvia, the UFC champion, slept with his belt.
Oh, I'll sleep with this thing, dude. I'll take this to the fights. Who wants this thing? Max Ferguson? Stuttering, who's that other guy? Mike Payne, whatever that guy is.
All right.
Iron Mike Payne.
You know your fighters.
Huh?
I'll tell you what.
Max Payne.
Max Payne. You want to go viral? You shoot a sex tape in that thing.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Do it for the fans, son. Just wear that strap.
Where am I going to wear it? Around my neck during sex?
Nah, you tie it real tight, just around your upper area. Get that dick out. Get that dark arts dick out.
Yeah, boy. That DAD, that fucking dad stick. You know what I'm saying? I got the heart of a lesbian, son, and I'm coming to a city near you.
That dad stick. Well, you're not a dad, but you going to bring that belt to Calgary?
Yep,
Is that where you're at next?
Yep, I'm up in Calgary at Yuck Yucks. And then,
I was just there, man.
Were you?
They're going to love you there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. How nice is it there?
Calgary's dope. It's like Denver. It reminds me a lot of Denver.
Yeah.
I've been in Denver. It reminds me a shitload of Denver where I was born and raised.
Yeah. Oh, really? You're a mountain child, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. City kid, though.
Really?
Kid.
Where? Denver? City of Denver?
Yeah, Denver's a big city. I was in
Denver's
fucking
not a
Breckenridge.
city, bro.
Yeah, Denver's a city.
Oh, there's buildings there and there's cars going through it. But you can't
downtown Denver, son.
Dude, you get somebody fucking stabbing with a granola knife in Denver, dude. You can't
Bro,
even...
that's Boulder. Now, it's not New Orleans. New Orleans is a different type of city.
You can't get murdered in Denver, man.
Oh, you can. You go down to Montbello, 5 Points, something like that. Although 5 Point's cleaned up right now.
Yeah.
But
So
still,
you can't
Montbello's
even-
a little hoodie.
A little hoodie, what? It's just like some secondhand, it's like, they're just selling like, old North Face jackets. Like there's nothing.
No, bro. You go to Highlands Ranch where my brother lives.
Yeah.
Now it's all white people. It's all white people. It's the suburbs. A lot of meth going around them.
Oh,
parts.
really?
A lot of meth.
Yeah.
A lot of meth. And also a lot of swingers. Now, I don't know if you know this, but if you go to Denver, you want to go about 20 minutes north.
20 hours,
20
dude.
hours. You want to go about 20 minutes north of Denver to Highlands Ranch, because what these swingers do is they put pink flamingos on their lawn.
Oh,
and
wow.
It'd be there in the winter. You're like, God, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But that means they're down to party.
Oh, that's a code. It's like the Underground Railroad,
Yeah, did you
but
know
for
that?
older people having sex with each other's couples. Wow. Yeah, because back in the Underground Railroad, if you were cool with slaves and you wanted them at your house and you wanted to have sleepovers with them, then you would put like a lantern outside of your porch at night.
And they would know that it was all good to come over and like eat and chill and stuff.
Yeah. And they would know that it was safe to stop over there.
Yeah, it's kind of like that without the slavery.
Yeah.
You just get your dick sucked.
Dude, I was in, yeah. Wow. So Denver's a big swingers area?
Yes, sir.
Wow,
Yeah,
I wonder
white
why.
people- It's some white shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's white suburb shit.
Yeah, black
They
people
get
black people ain't sharing pussy with each other,
Nah, like white people, they get bored with their 9 to 5s and then they're just trying to watch their wives get fucking rammed. You know? I've had quite the offers there when I used
Have you?
Yeah. I never did it.
To what? Come in, what?
Come in. I used to train soccer moms in the morning, 6 a.m.
And they want you to come in with the husbands?
Well, not all of them. Some want to keep it on a
that's not a
secret.
swinger, bro.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I quite the offers, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure people have tried to fuck you, but I'm just
You
saying.
ever been to swingers party?
Dude, I was in Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, and we're doing a stand-up gig there.
I love it there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And me and this dude pull up, this young brother who actually, this guy went to jail, is in jail right now for murder.
I hope he's listening to this.
He might. I don't know if he gets. Do you guys go to jail? Do you guys play in jail?
I think they have access somehow through the internet.
That's awesome.
Shout out to all the inmates.
Praise God. Trump did that, I bet.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Praise-
saying?
I mean, good
Let's give him
luck.
a little credit.
Little
The guy-
commissary, you get your sticky buns with some Fire in the Kid.
Dude, what if Trump said, I'm unleashing Fighter and the Kid into all prisons across America? That'd be dope.
Two-term Trump.
Dude.
Two-term Trump.
Come get that second strap, Trumpo.
Trumpo.
Dude, I bet in 10 years you and Trump could be doing a tag team match in the WWE
Dude,
somewhere.
I'd be so down.
That'd be so crazy.
But back to your boy who's in prison listening.
So, yeah, so I pull it. So me and this guy who's now
Probably sucking dick, whatever.
a murderer. Yeah, I mean, he's a swinger.
Yeah. He was a
So-
swinger?
Well, here's what happened. We pull into this hotel, and this is the hotel we usually stayed at. We've been there before to do this gig. You know, you do a one-nighter in Lake of the Ozarks, and you do the other 2 nights in Columbia, Missouri. And we pull in down there to Lake of the Ozarks. We walk up to the front desk of the hotel. We've been there before, and they said, boys only, girls only, or boys and girls only. And I'm thinking like, well, shit, you know, I think I'm just trying to get these, you know, Ramada Rewards Club. That's all I'm thinking, you know.
Yeah.
I think
So boys only.
yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't know what. I'm like, what honors program is this? Like, is this, you know?
Some sort of Lake of the Ozarks. I get extra points or something? Yeah.
So anyhow, dude, they had bracelets with these boxes, and it was a swingers had rented out the whole hotel.
Oh, they're trying to fuck.
And they didn't even know we were coming. And the hotel had forgot that they had this monthly deal with the comedians.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Like,
So we show up, and we didn't have anywhere else to go. And so they let us stay there for the weekend. We couldn't compete in any activities, right? Which is like they got all kind of sex games, and you would see just like these couples rolling in with those like push carts with all their.
Lake of Ozarks isn't exactly. I'm trying to be cool here. I wouldn't say it's not the most beautiful.
Oh, it wasn't real hotties, dude. And they had a couple of people brought a brother in with them. You'd see a couple of older white people with a young brother, and you're like, what is this? And you could
He's
tell he
doing
was
work.
that hitter, bro.
Yeah, he's the cleanup.
Oh,
yeah.
he was Albert Bell. You know what I'm saying? He
Albert
fucking-
Bell. That's so old school.
He was Tony Gwynn,
That
bro.
motherfucker's a Mark McGuire up in that bitch. Yeah.
It was a lot of Rick Sutcliffes and a fucking and then that Tony Gwynn, you know? And a lot of the couples looked the same, man and woman.
Yes, similar haircuts.
Very similar haircuts, yep. And it was Midwesterners, and they were
Out of shape.
Oh,
Walmart
yeah.
fans.
not a lot of shape. Yeah,
Well,
it was
there's-
one shape.
Yes.
It was kind of a general shape.
Melting.
Yeah, kind of.
They're all melting.
Yeah, kind of like Gravity's buddy kind of shape, you know?
I went to the Walmart there. We used to go there on spring break. My boy Paul Creighton his parents had a house there, so we go on the lake there, and
Yeah.
cruise is the best. We went to Walmart to like pick up beer and snacks and shit, and I thought I was in a different country.
Yeah, beautiful
Nice
country.
people though.
Oh yeah, beautiful dude.
They probably don't want to do a swingers party there though.
Well, it was crazy. So we're there for the weekend, right? And so we couldn't go to any events. We would go do our comedy, and
How
then
would
we
they
come
know
back.
though if you decided to start fucking?
Dude, we would have been the best looking men and women at that whole event if we would have walked in any. So the crazy thing was there was like this big, huge bingo downstairs. They had like 20 of those. What's that hand bingo thing where you put your hands?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hand bingo.
Yeah. No, it's
Where you touch different colors. It's
yeah,
about
it's like
diversity.
right hand blue, left leg yellow, and then it's
It's like a United Nations beating up
Twister.
for your feet and
Yeah,
hands.
Twister.
Yeah.
Twister, but
yeah.
naked.
It's like, yes, but naked. And they had
Yeah,
like,
we did that in college.
Did you really?
Yeah,
With who?
girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
No,
checking,
it's-
bro.
you know,
I was
shit,
trying to
Colorado,
sneak one
son.
by you there.
Yeah, no, nice try. Me and my roommates.
You had a roommate with 3 legs.
Yeah.
Oh, dick, blue.
Dick, blue, dick, mouth. So they were doing that downstairs.
But they had like 20 boards all put together in this huge conference room, and they had like 50 people playing.
Just fucking priming the walls with cum.
Yeah.
Just busting nuts.
Yeah, it was, but people would
disturbing,
also
though.
be sitting there having like a bowl of snack, like Fritos, and like they had like a hot dog.
It's just what they
thing.
do.
Yeah, it was just, it was almost like a carnival, but with, more like just hella crotch at it,
Yeah.
But then the crazy part
Carnival
was
of dick.
Yeah, carnival of dick,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, dick.
Yeah.
And even some of the vaginas look like dicks that were just kind of
Ugh.
given up.
God, I don't want to be there.
Oh.
It's a nightmare.
Oh,
I don't want
it
to be
was
there
a
at all.
tough-
I heard in LA there's some banger.
Swinger parties?
Yes.
Howie-
Invite only, and I heard it's just
I
shit
bet.
goes down.
Howie Mandel has a great story where he performed at one he didn't know. and he showed up. Some lady met him outside, and then they brought him in through a garage door, and next thing you know, he's performing. Everybody's just fucking in this room, and he had to perform for like
He's a legend.
for like 15 minutes.
What's the point?
They paid him in cash.
Someone listening?
Some guy's like, "Hey, do that bit about the taxi cab," you know. But bro, so
No one's paying attention.
I don't know why.
Why would you hire a comedian at a swingers party?
I think just
This dude's like, bro, shut up. I'm trying to get my dick sucked here. You're fucking, what are you talking about up there? Aren't you the guy from America Got Talent or some shit? Shut up.
But the crazy part was the elevator. We came in, pushed the elevator one night, and the doors open, and it was this just fuck trolley, bro. And there's just people fucking in there and drinking cherry 7-Up out of a 2-liter straight.
I love cherry 7-Up.
It's good.
It's nice.
Dude, I remember when it came out, it changed everything when I was a kid.
Dude, I got one for you. Do you remember Clear Pepsi?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
it was a scam.
It was a scam.
Yeah, something had
'Cause
happened.
They add the coloring in there.
Yeah, something had happened. They made a bunch without the color, and like, we got to get rid of it.
And then they're like, whoop, it's Clear Pepsi. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. I love that stuff.
Dude,
It doesn't make sense.
it didn't make any sense.
But it sold for a little bit.
It sold for a little bit, and people lost their minds. I remember one lady killed herself. She couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
There was all kind of crazy rumors going around when Clear Pepsi came out.
That was a big deal. And then do they still make cherry 7-Up? I don't think so.
No, dude, I remember one year our mom didn't have a lot of money or whatever, so for Christmas she got us like 2-liter sodas, you know, and she gave us all these 2-liter sodas, and we'd never had our own 2-liter, you know, we were little.
Big deal.
Oh, dude, we were shaking them up and just spraying them all over each other's bodies and fucking licking the sugar off each other's shoulders and shit, bro, and just having a
little
blast,
weird. All right.
man.
Okay.
I remember that, though, and that's the first time I ever saw cherry 7-Up.
Game changer. You ever fuck with that Mountain Dew Red, though?
Yeah, but that's just too much. There's something too much going on in there.
Mountain Dew Red, to me, it was just toxic.
Yeah.
It was like it's pure red. There's too much red dye. That's why 7-Up Cherry was perfect, because you could tell they didn't go over the top.
Yeah.
It was just a little pink. It was almost a pink.
Yeah, that cherry 7-Up, bro.
Oh, the Mountain Dew Red's trouble, bro.
Yeah, see, look at that guy. He's in a garage.
Teens dying. Oh, they dye their hair with that shit. It's so strong.
See that? Yeah, that's
I'm not trying
good.
to fucks with that.
Yeah.
What do you think that does
Look
to
at
your
that
insides?
kid. He's Irish now.
And
He had it all.
look how much he's been drinking.
Yeah. He had it all, dude. Yeah, that can't be good for you. That can't be good for your dick. That leaves sugar in your stomach. If you're drinking a bunch of that, dude, you're probably...
Mountain Dew, but Mountain Dew, nice and
bald.
cold is delicious. Soda's terrible for you, but if I'm going to drink one, Mountain Dew is nice.
It's
I'll tell you
so
what,
much sugar, though.
oh, it's so bad for you. But if you're going to fucks with it, you know, I used to like as a kid, but I felt like a pure bitch when I drink around my friends after we get done from the court playing basketball. I'd be around all my black friends. I'd drink a Fresca.
Really?
I drink a Fresca, and my friends would judge the shit out of me. Fresca was like
Fresca was like the last soda you could drink as a grandparent, dude.
Yeah, right?
Before you
But
had to
I
just have
loved
water.
them.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what the fuck? Is that a Fresca? I'd have my pinky up like this. Fucking right, it's a Fresca. They're fresh, though. Ice cold. But my friends would judge the fuck out of me.
They're for fucking adults, dude.
I know. I was crazy, man.
You're drinking Frescas, bro? What else were you doing, man?
Dude, Fresca.
God damn.
I make myself a nice grilled cheese.
Oh, my
And a
God.
Fresca.
You sound like a 60-year-old.
I know. That was my favorite drink. The fresh-ass grapefruit Fresca.
Yeah. You sound like a lonely dude on a picnic, bro.
I know.
That's
Molest
crazy.
kids and shit. I know.
Are people still molesting kids, dude? I swear to God, we were
I feel like it's going down.
Yeah.
You know, more white vans and shit, right?
Yeah, vans are out.
They don't make vans anymore.
Yeah.
They make those sprinters, but that's for celebrities.
Yeah, that's it.
But there's no like murdering vans anymore.
Yeah, I don't think there's any, because I don't even hear, like, a lot of my buddies have kids, and none of them have said that their kids have gotten, you know, it's not as crazy, it's not as wild as it used to be.
No, well, because now like the word is out. If you own a white van, it's like you might as well just write on the side, "I fuck kids."
Yeah, or
So,
at least I
they're
like
just-
to meet
they're-
them sometimes.
They're just out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like a mall Santa. I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with vans.
Yeah,
all
mall
the kids
Santas,
know it.
though.
No, out. Mall
Come on,
Santas,
bro.
or the Easter bunnies.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Dude, I like seeing rare things, man. They used to have, I remember, they had somebody who called in our podcast, and they said they'd never seen a black little person before.
Oh, like a black midget?
Yeah, and they had one in our town, dude, and he had these dreads, right? This dude named No Dante, right?
No Dante?
Yeah. and he had these dreads, bro. And they were so long he would fucking trip over him when he was running, bro.
Oh, fuck.
But he was a fucking G, dude.
Yeah.
And he would play basketball, but he would kind of cheat a little bit because it was almost like soccer. Sometimes you'd almost catch him playing soccer, but he was so fast you could barely see it. You know?
He would kick it with his feet, but since he was short, you'd let it slide.
Yeah, you'd let it slide.
Not where I come from, but
Really?
No, we can't have that.
Yeah, man. People, I think he was like a town mascot. People loved him, man. I don't know what happened.
I love how you take calls on your show. You just take calls. How do you filter out? I assume there's not too many people calling, like, talking shit. Like, you're not getting trolls and stuff.
No, we had a guy. A lot of people have difference of opinion. We get some stuff talking stuff.
Difference of opinion's fine, but is anyone calling me like, you're the worst comic ever, you fucking suck, you hack, and then hang up or anything?
I don't know. I haven't got much of that.
You're good,
we get a lot of people crying, jerking off. We've had a couple of dudes fucking and leaving voicemails. Yeah. I'll have to do a thing.
You do voicemails?
Yeah, people leave voicemails and then we play them back.
Oh, that's super smart.
Yeah, because some of these fucking mooks, you can't have them just running.
No.
You know?
I figured you got a producer who's controlling it, be like, all right, caller 7. Here we got Jamie and Dallas. Jamie, what do you got for Theo? Hi, Theo. I'm here and I'm worried about my boyfriend. He's been doing a ton of coke and grew a mullet out, and he's starting to act a lot like you. And are we going to make it? You know, is that like the show?
Yeah, you're going to make it at least 2 years in a row, baby. You got at least 2 years in you. I guess it's something like that, man. Yeah, it's just people just it's a lot of dudes that are just addicted to jerking off mostly and just struggling. So,
struggling with jerking off all the time?
Bro, that stuff's killing people, I think.
Well, your boy...
do they do it? You jerk off, Chin?
Of course, man.
Wow.
Chin looks like a jerker.
Really?
Wow,
I don't think he does.
Really?
Yeah.
I could never picture an Asian guy doing it. When I picture it in my head, it's always a white guy doing it.
Yeah, I got to be honest. Me too. It's usually a white dude in a corner, like just in shame.
No, bro.
Curled over, just like, no, what? Like you caught him. What? That's what I picture.
Dude, my mom caught me when I was young. She opened the door and I was jerking off, right?
Like full, like just.
Oh, I was having a party, bro.
Yeah, you were beating the shit out of that
Oh,
thing.
I'd planned it, bro. I'd set an alarm, you know?
What were you jerking off to?
Oh, just the pure imagination, bro. Just
that's weak.
Pure imagination. No, this is back when imagination was good, bro.
Yeah.
When I had all the filters,
for the drugs
bro.
and all that shit.
Yeah, Oslo, when I had all the filters in my brain. And I was jerking off to
I picture you as a kid with a mullet, and you look a little bit like Joe Dirt, and you got like real short cut off jeans. Your dick's hanging out the front, and you got this mullet, and you're like dirty, but you just got your socks on, and you're just jacking off to like Tool or something.
Oh, dude. Well,
that's how I picture in my head.
Whoa. First of all, thank you. That's one of the coolest things I've heard of.
First of all, thank you.
No, dude. I would jump up and down and jerk off on my bed. My thing was to jerk off and also be jumping on the bed at the same time.
Like a trampoline.
Because it would get your blood going in your body, and then you spray out farther.
Oh, wow. That makes sense.
Oh, dude, you could put a silk mustache on a plant. You know?
A plant? That's some Harvey Weinstein shit.
You could drop some fucking, boy, you could put that fucking, you could throw a beautiful little, just a white word curtain. You could drop that fucking mustache on a plant from about 11 feet away.
Was there any, but I didn't have porn as a kid. I didn't even have magazines. I'm at a cover of this female rapper in Mercedes. She was bent over like a Cadillac. I'd jack off to that all the time.
Yeah.
She had a fat
But you remember
ass.
when you jack on, when you were young, I remember if I saw I remember my buddy's mom had a brassiere one time that she would leave hanging in the bathroom, and I'd just go in there. And
the brassiere?
Oh, bro, I would tie it around my fucking face so that each cup came over, right,
some weird
left
shit.
a little bit of nose, but the nostrils were covered. So just the middle.
Oh, this.
Just that naint.
It's almost like that Versace, the Killing Versace shit.
What's that, your nose taint? What is this thing, that little part?
Your septum.
No, it's your naint, isn't it?
A little
It's
bit.
gotta be.
A little bit. You'd cover up so you can almost restrict your breathing.
Oh, bro. So I had to breathe solely through these fucking these straight up titty
Booby
shields.
holders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what you used to like, huh?
those fucking milk holsters, bro. I could smell the milk. I could smell the skin. I could smell the nipple. I could smell the children. I could smell all the years of my buddy growing up.
What the fuck, bro?
I could smell it all, dude.
Wow.
And it would go straight into
That's
my head.
creepy.
And that, dude, I would jerk sometimes when I was young, when I'd masturbate, I'd pass out.
Almost like that movie Butterfly Effect. You
Yeah.
go back in time.
Did he do that from jerking off?
No, he gets a bloody nose and does it.
Dude, imagine if every time you did it, you went back in time.
Yes.
So all these dudes just keep showing up through time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine if you went back to what you were thinking about.
Oh, man. It was so much more powerful then. Now it's just like,
It's because it's overrated. You joined the 10,000 club. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like those guys who hit 10,000 home runs. Do you think they give a fuck about hitting home runs anymore?
probably not.
No, it gets old.
Yeah.
You're talking about life now.
Yeah.
It's like breathing now.
I'm Cal Ripken now, my dick.
Yeah, you're Cal Ripken. Yeah, you're the Ted Williams of jacking off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's too much. But it's a lot for kids, man. But yeah, we went to that swingers thing and that elevator opened up and I just remember seeing just this whole, it was almost like it was like, that painting that Michelangelo did where those two people are naked touching each other in the air or whatever?
16th.
Yeah, 16th Chapel. It was like that, but it was like just a bunch of just people just guts and everything was a titty. Like everything in there looked like a
And
titty.
it smelled like Mountain Dew Red, Fritos.
Yeah, it smelled like Mountain Dew.
dick.
Yeah, it definitely had that fucking dick after scent. You know?
That's the worst.
Fritos up front and fucking cock in the back, boy.
Dude, I went to...
That's that hide and go sniff, dude. You think you're getting one thing and you get another.
You
You
do
know?
not want that. I went to a swingers party on accident in Denver. It was below. We were partying up top. Went below and it said, "Do not enter." Me and my friends like, "Oh, get this." It was like bumping down there. So we went down there and we realized it was a swingers party because it had a sign on it. And they had like rules. But it was like, I'd say the ratio's 10-1 dudes to girls.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good. And the 7 girls that were there and the 70 dudes, I just felt bad for them.
Yeah.
I want to be like, girl, let's get out of here. They were... You could tell their morale was not hot.
Yeah.
Their self-esteem was not booming.
Well, that's why you got to have like a Robert E. Lee type of guy in there. You got to have a straight up William Wallace running up and down the the
To
line.
motivate them?
Yeah, to motivate these chicks at a gangbang.
Yeah, you got to keep the morale high.
Yeah.
Because if reality hits, they go, what the fuck am I doing? You don't need that.
Yeah, you need to be passing out DSW.
You
shoe
need that Tony
coupons.
Robbins dick game going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that dude dropping knowledge on these girls.
Women, join me.
You can do this.
Yeah, man, women have put up with a lot, dude. They're putting up with a lot out there.
So will guys just to bust that nut at those swinger things, man.
Really?
Well, yeah, you're waiting in line and shit. Like you're waiting for a ride or some shit. Like you're.
It's like Uber for your dick, really, at that
Yeah,
thing.
you gotta wait, man. There's gonna be some other dudes dropping some gifts off before you get in there, man. Before it's your turn to get your 5 minutes of fame.
What kind of shoes do you wear? I would wear those pool shoes, I think, like this.
You talking about the aqua socks?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, nothing makes a girl dry up fast than aqua socks.
Oh, come
That's a
on.
terrible idea, bro. I might wear Uggs in that bitch.
Oh, damn, dude.
I wear some Uggs, keep my feet warm.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
I might wear Uggs or my Yeezy 750s.
What?
Yes.
The Yeezys.
The Yeezys.
But, bro, you're going to be fucking naked, bro.
Busting nuts.
Dude, I'd have to get my butt waxed, I think, bro. That's my thing. Like, I have so much hair on my butt. Like, I walk. If I'm hooking up with a chick, I'll walk out of the room backwards so she doesn't see my butt.
It's that bad?
It just makes it, I'm self-conscious about it,
Why don't you Brazilian wax it?
I'm just scared of that, man. I met a girl, and she waxes people's balls, too. And how
Yeah, they
crazy
call it
is
B&B, butt and balls.
Oh.
It's actually the most common practice for men.
Is it?
Yeah, I used to date a girl who specialized in that. And she was like, man, 60% of my clients are men. She goes, they do the B&B. You want to come in? I'm like, what is it? She goes, balls and butt. They literally do all that, the taint, and then your booty hole. I had a girl try it once. It's on the inside of my thigh. Never again.
Hurt?
I'd rather get a tattoo on my fucking face.
Oh,
It hurts so bad.
I'd rather get that fucking name stamp,
Me
dude.
too,
I'd
bro.
rather get that
100%.
fucking tat on my
Don't
name.
do it, man. But if you have a hairy ass, like if I could braid your ass hair,
Yeah.
you should probably get it removed.
You couldn't braid it. You could gel it down, though.
You could
this-
part it to the side.
Dude, I had an uncle, and he had so much hair on his neck, he would gel it down for church because he didn't want to shave it off because it was his hair. And it was like a thing against God.
You gel down the sides, huh?
Oh, he'd gel his whole neck hair down.
You might want to gel you basically got a ducktail.
Oh, dude,
You got a
look,
ducktail hanging out the back.
I look like shit, man, But nobody expects anything out of me. That's the best thing.
You don't think
like, you
so?
show up, people look, People ask, "Where's the honey, guy?" You know, that's obviously been.
Where's the honey?
We look like you've been stung by bees, bro, all the time.
Why do I look? Are you saying I'm bloated?
Doesn't he, Chin?
Do I look bloated?
Bro, it looks like you try to drink honey right out the hive and a bunch of bees got you, bro.
Wait, are you saying I'm swole or I'm fucking
I
bloated?
mean, you're swole for sure, dude. I'd be swole too if fucking 200 bees were babysitting my face all the time. You look like you got fucking stung by a bunch of bees, dude.
Bro,
Where do you live at, bro? In a comb? You gotta tighten up, bro. You're gonna get diabetes, dude.
bro, what the fuck, Theo?
Come on, man.
What the fuck?
You gotta tighten up, bro. You got that bee syndrome or
Bro,
whatever it
you
is.
look like you hang out with rats.
Bro, I look like shit.
Bro, you look like the Rat King. What the fuck you talking about?
Whatever, bro.
You have a mullet.
This ain't a mullet, dude.
You look malnourished, bro.
Okay, I'll agree to that.
I'll agree to that.
I'm
You
on
look
some
like the
bad
Rat
diets,
King, bro.
dude.
But not the cool Master Splinter one, you know? Like you have no other choice.
Oh yeah, like the one in that Christmas play, like that one.
Yeah, it's not cool, man.
And Nutcracker, the Rat King, and
The Rat
Nutcracker.
King. Oh, you look like the leader of the people in Vegas who sleep underground. You know, there's a community underground. You look like the voice of the underground.
I look like I run the underground Airbnbs.
Like they have to check in with you because you kind of got your shit together, and now you have a belt to make you official.
Let me see
man.
what key. Let me get your key here.
And then you just have this giant fucking rat that everyone fucking admires.
Don't pet the Playboy. That's what I'm gonna make a shirt that says that on the back. Don't pet the Playboy, dude. Well, the scary part is I start to think, is this the best I'm gonna look? You know?
Yeah, I'm going downhill myself. Yeah, I got another year before people are like, "Oh shit, shop's falling off like a motherfucker."
When Callan's been falling apart, man, bless his heart, dude. I saw him the other day, and man, I don't know if they're not. I mean, I thought he was looked like he just went to an early movie. He looked like a senior, you know? And it was just weird. I caught him at a glimpse and was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, if the light hits his face right, you're like, "Oh, shit."
Yeah.
It's how-
Somebody get this guy some Jello.
Someone get this guy a nice warm mask and some cucumbers to relax, you know?
Well, a lot of it's stress. I think a lot of his skin falls off of his body a lot, it seems like, because of stress.
You ever seen that movie Death Becomes Her? Where they take that potion and that makes them stay alive forever, but their body can't keep up with it, so they're falling apart. Like they have to spray paint their skin and shit. You ever seen Death Becomes Her?
Is it cool?
Hell yeah, it's a classic.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
Never heard of it.
Death Becomes Her?
Death
Fucking
Becomes Her is a classic, bro.
dude, classic,
A
bro.
classic what, dude?
Movie. Death Becomes Her
Yeah, for who?
for
never
the
heard of
world.
this shit.
Oh my god, Meryl Streep.
Oh, I love Meryl Streep, dude.
Well, Death Becomes Her, one of her biggest movies.
Dude, I'd meet too with Meryl Streep, bro. If she
Legend.
came on to me, I wouldn't do it the other way. But I'd watch her jerk off into a plant.
Oh wow. You got Goldie Hawn, you got Meryl Streep, and then Bruce Willis is the doctor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a big movie, son. Classic.
Dude, I can't believe that I went to Mitzi Shore's funeral last night.
Oh, how was that?
Service.
On Sunday, yeah?
Yeah. It was interesting, man. Jim Carrey was there.
What? That's my hero.
Yeah. Dude, it was pretty crazy to see him. I've seen him over there before at the Comedy Store, but it was just interesting to see because he used to work there, you know? And so
Hell yeah, he used to work
for
there.
him to be back there and like, you know, just seeing like all the people that probably used to work there when he was there, like the people that were, you know, the waitresses and stuff. You just saw him having a good time, which was pretty cool, you know?
Did he have the beard? Did he look crazy or is he doing better?
No, he looked pretty normal. I mean, he's always kind of looked like a little bit of like a kind of tall. These days, he has that long hair, kind of a tall lesbian sort of feature.
But
you know?
did he cut the beard? I think he's shooting a show for Showtime, so he has to kind of quit the weird kind of beard act.
Yeah, he may. Yeah, I didn't see a beard on him, but he was having. It just seemed like he was having a good time. Who else was there?
Did you talk to him?
I didn't talk to him. I just said welcome back when I was walking down the hall. And who else? Louis Anderson was there. It was pretty cool.
Legend.
Yeah, he didn't have the beard. He was clean shaven.
Yep.
His hair was really long though, like
He
super
looks
long.
sick there.
Man, it's kind of sad that he's getting older. It's like because he's like the best. He's like
The best of all time, yeah.
he's like a conduit. It's almost like it's not even in his control. It's like there's a higher power that wanted something to be so entertaining to us.
Have you ever seen his? He only did a 30-minute special. Have you ever seen it? Mm-mm. Yeah, he released. A lot of people don't know this. He released one special. It was like 30, 40-ish minutes. I mean, it's just
good?
It depends. If you're a young, like for me, when I would watch that, I saw it years and years ago. I'd watch that. Oh, I can't do that. Comedy's not for me because he's so animated and he's doing these impressions, and I'm like, oh my god, that's stand up. There's no way.
Yeah. He would turn. I bet he would turn a lot of people off because he's so talented.
Correct. Exactly.
If D'Elia were more like if he had more of a jovial like goof, if D'Elia were like a goofball, I could see D'Elia almost getting to be, because D'Elia can move so well.
D'Elia's a goofball.
Yeah.
But there's goofball level with Jim Carrey. You know what? That's a good fucking correlation. As far as right now, I'd say obviously D'Elia's not on Jim Carrey's level, but as far as like that goofy stage present where he's like moving,
he could do all that.
Yes,
Chris has the physical blessings to be able to do all that. He has those gifts. Like he's so. I mean, he puts his arm out and he's
it's funny.
3 feet from himself.
Have you seen? We've brought it up. You ever seen D'Elia when he did the lip sync battle?
Yes, I have.
It's
seen
ridiculous, but he's so like gifted with that, and he's not even trying. He's just so silly, man. Like I watch his Instagram videos and it fucking crack me up.
Yeah, he's an anomaly to me in a lot of ways, man.
That's a good kind of. Because with Jim Carrey, D'Elia too. If you watch D'Elia now, but if you watch that Jim Carrey video early on in Inspiring Comic, you're like, oh fuck,
yeah.
It'd be like being a white basketball player watching an Allen Iverson highlight. Like, well, I sure as fuck can't do that. So I'm not going to play basketball.
Yeah, I think we got to enslave white people so that we can eventually one day be good at sports, bro. Because otherwise, we're out.
We're out.
I mean, name a white player. That one guy for Boston, he broke his leg trying to play with other.
What are you talking about? Well, for basketball, that's just it's tough. It's tough. But we still hold down. So like quarterbacks.
So quarterbacks,
linemen.
Yeah, narcolepsy. I think is he becoming a sport? Like that's like the new white sport. Like
wait, hold on. Who else do you see at the comedy?
Sleep
store?
apnea.
Who else do you see at the comedy? Oh, hold on. That reminds me. I saw. I was on 3rd Street with my fam on Saturday, and there was a protest going on for energy exhaustion syndrome or chronic fatigue syndrome. Mm-hmm. And then people were getting on the mic being like, I got misdiagnosed by all these doctors and, they just said, oh, I'm tired and it's because of my work. And then I have a condition where I'm tired all the time.
Oh, well, some of those people are just fucking lazy.
Yeah, that's what I said. I looked around and said, not one of you are in shape. So that might be a problem.
Dude, if I lay down for 2 days, bro, I could, if I don't get myself up and go do something, I could be lazy for the rest of my life. I went to seniors yoga this morning, dude.
How was that?
Some of it was fucking challenging, bro. Towards the end, these
they were
seniors
farting in there though, huh?
I don't know if they're farting. I don't know what they're. I mean, it seemed like anything could be a fart.
Anything goes.
One guy was on his mat for like 9 minutes. I thought, damn, that dude's out,
dead. Dead.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to go out after hours in Bakersfield is what I was told.
Really?
Yeah, tough blue collar area.
Okay.
The boys like to drink.
Now, is there a lot of homosexuals up there or no?
No, they don't. That's frowned upon up there, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll be fine, though.
Because, yeah.
They might celebrate your haircut up there.
Oh, dude, a lot of lesbians hit me up on the DL asking about this cut, asking about this style. It's basic. It's a 1 into a 2. Nothing fucking crazy.
On the sides, 1 into 2, huh?
Yeah. And the back.
Don't touch the top, don't touch the back.
You got to thin out the back, and you just got to hope for the best at the bottom.
All right, guys, let's take a little break here. Hopefully you're enjoying some of the best of episodes. Throwback. You got Bobby Lee and Theo Von today. But I am here in studio without Brian the Kid Callen. He's on vacation. Your boy's here working. That's how it goes. Today's episode is brought to you by True Classic, the best of the best. This summer, get ready to be the best dressed guy at the barbecue with True Classic's ultra comfortable, versatile summer collection, super soft tees. They sent me a bunch. You see, it's all I rock. It's Brian Callen's outfit like he's freaking Bruce Wayne. It's all Callen rocks, but they got great tees. These are the softest tees in all the land. They got hoodies, they got joggers, they got shorts, they got chino shorts. We've been using their shirts for a hot freaking second. They are the best of the best. They got their summer vibes going on right now. They got summer colors. So when you're at the barbecue, you're at your kid's Little League baseball tournament, you're out there in the sun, you got to look fly. There's no reason to dress like you just got out of bed. Look good wherever you're at and do it with comfort, do it with style, do it with true freaking classic. So go to this exclusive link just for you guys. trueclassic.com/fighter. Unlock big savings when you bundle items site-wide. Discover the perfect blend of summer vibes, timeless elegance with True Classic. Shop now and elevate your summer wardrobe with ease. That's trueclassic.com/fighter.
What are you wearing, bro?
Bro, that's how I dress, bro.
Dude, you look like 21 Jump Street. You look like you got fucked up on 21st Avenue. That's what you look like, guy. Dude, you look like Lenny from Of Mice and Massimo. You look like you look like a guy that will not retire from Hot Topic. That's what you look like, bro.
I look like the 50-year-old who just works at Hot Topic.
Yeah. Dude, you look like the 50-year-old vegan, bro. Get your life together, man.
Dude, you came back from Nashville and you changed, man.
I did?
Yeah, you changed, bro.
It might just be the reflection off this hot strap right here,
That
dude.
strappy old strap.
The one and the only, and I want to thank everybody that came out in Nashville because, dude, a lot of people came out. A lot of fans, a lot of people, just friends, came out of the show. Some dude came out of the closet at the show, bro.
Damn, was just like, I'm gay.
Yeah.
And
just
you're like,
laughed
cool,
so
bro.
hard, he was like,
sit down.
I'm gay! Bro, I never...
Just erupt with gayness.
Dude, I've had somebody like spit out a drink. You know, I've had a lady get a couple of like baby pains.
Yeah,
You know, and
I've
stuff
had a
like
few
that.
people like laugh so hard they get racist. Have you had that? You're like,
Yeah, dude, yeah. One guy's like, "Fuck the Chinese."
yeah, I was like, hey, man. He goes, I didn't mean that, man.
bro,
I didn't mean that at all.
It's just unlodged from my
Yeah,
soul.
bro. So some dude was just like, I like dick. And
Oh,
like,
dude,
cool, man.
he
Killing
was
it
chilling
today.
with his buddies. He was cool. He had his wife with him. And then by like 10 minutes into the show, he starts sweating, orders another beer.
Mouth starts.
Mouth dry mouth.
Dry?
dude.
See, I was thinking
'Cause that's
more
what happens
wet.
first. No.
See, I feel like his mouth is salivating. Think of
Dry
sucking you
first,
off.
butt gets wet.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I know how it works.
Yeah, moisture starts in the back and works its way up through your body to
That
your
makes
mouth.
sense.
And then next thing you know, the guy was like,
Explosion.
dude, and his buddies are like, have another beer, Daniel.
Chill, Daniel. No, you're
calm
not.
down, dude.
You've done this before.
Yeah. Go sit in your truck, you'll be fine.
Go walk it off.
Yeah.
Go walk it off.
Walk it off, man.
Go listen to some fucking Hank Williams. Walk it off.
But it was fun, man. Nashville was fun.
You've been
dude.
busy, dude. Now you've changed, dude.
I haven't changed.
Tickets and
Actually,
shit.
this is the first
No,
shirt I
you
ever
changed
wore on
them,
Fighter
bro.
and the Kid.
The LSU?
Yep.
I didn't know you knew shit about football.
Really?
You're a football fan?
Oh yeah, man. I like
LSU.
football. I'm LSU guy, dude. They got
I didn't see that shirt before the season.
Oh,
when they're supposed to be shitty.
Okay. I wore this shirt. I only have A, 9 shirts. B, I wore this one the first time I was ever on Fighter and the Kid when you guys had the first studio.
It was like a year ago. That was
yeah,
years ago.
Probably 3 or 4 years ago. How long has y'all show been in existence?
5 years? 6 years?
Wow.
You're an LSU fan now, though. Especially them boys are hot.
Yeah, I mean, I think it.
How about that coach?
Oh yeah,
I'm like Nick Nolte.
Ed
fucking-
Ogeron?
Yeah, his
Oh,
voice
yeah.
is. It's frustrating to watch.
Oh, he'll
play a
fuck-
video of him talking. LSU head football coach.
And if you're pale, that guy will fuck a tan into you. That guy is so
Dude,
tan.
He is. You think it's tan, or you think it's just kind of bad blood work? Like I feel like
Yeah.
he's filled with fucking black blood.
He could be a little bit urban, dude.
Yeah, he might be, or you know what? Maybe Indian. He might be full Apache. I think.
Oh, homoerotic
Had big
construction.
shoes to fill when he was named LSU interim head coach after Les Miles' season. And with
Like Nick Nolte. Like it hurts to talk.
so happy to have you here. Taking over.
Listen, it'd have been about the greatest player. We don't want everyone out again, but I feel like we had the greatest player, Leonard Fournette.
Oh, yeah, dude.
As a team.
See, and he's
Very,
chill
very,
here.
very much.
In the season, he's always
We
yelling.
can't close his eyes either, dude.
Yeah, that boy gets that 22-29 record as a head coach. That ain't fun.
Well, your throat gets real dry if you can't blink. That's the thing, too. You notice that?
Your mouth's always open.
Oh, yeah. But I think
That's
even
a
just
bad
getting these
video,
wins already, and a lot of some of the SEC is
You can
pretty
stop
weak.
it, Jim.
Some of the SEC is pretty weak. But, oh, yeah, Ed Ogeron reminds me of, he's kind of, you could tell he probably has, he's got a couple of mixed children, and you don't even know what mix,
No, he looks like one of them dads that lets his kids wrestle with alligators and shit.
Really, you think?
Yeah,
He definitely is fucked on the side of the interstate before.
100%.
You know what I'm
While
saying?
eating fucking jambalaya, like a hot jambalaya in the middle of the sun.
Oh, no, dude.
Yeah,
You
he looks
don't-
like a farter to me.
Dude, like a foreigner?
Farter.
Oh, no. Dude, I think he
look
holds
at that face.
He holds his farts in, bro. That man has fucking respect for himself.
Nah, hey, who has
That
a
dude
smaller
has
forehead,
esteem.
me or him? Look at his forehead, bro.
Bro, that's not a forehead. He has a whole. That is like an awning. That is like a whole fucking.
It's just one strip.
That is siding, bro.
That's just a strip.
Dude, yeah.
It's like in front of some old Buick. It's just one big strip
Dude, what
of
happened
forehead.
to your ankles? You have band-aids on your
Dude,
ankles.
I was running yesterday. I ran too far and my shoes fucked up my heel. I have these
What do you mean
blisters.
you ran too far?
I ran
bro?
too far. I couldn't stop.
Get a map, bro.
No, bro. I couldn't stop.
Dude, you got to know when to kind of reel. It seemed like you seem like a guy that doesn't really know how to like kind of reel their own life in. Like I've never
navigate?
ran too far. Yeah.
Yeah, do you run?
Oh, I ran 2 miles yesterday, dude.
2?
Yeah, and some little
why
Italian
do you
kid.
get ready?
You mean 2 miles?
2? I mean, why go through the hassle of working out?
You know how far it is?
That's like I went to the gym and I walked over the water cooler and then got in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, why get all your shit together in life to go 2 miles?
Dude, it's a hardy 2 out there, bro. Uphill also, a lot of uphill.
You still eating just carrots and shit, or what are you doing?
I'm back, man. I had a little
Back
bit of
on
ice.
that meat?
I had ice cream last night, man.
What was the celebration? Because you're killing it on the road. You decided to celebrate a little bit?
Yeah, just made it through the weekend, dude. I had me a couple fresh peaches. A buddy of mine mailed me 3 peaches, and
That's weird, dude.
no,
Why'd your boys mail you fruit?
He's a peach man.
He's like an actual peach dude.
Oh yeah, he's got all
Shit,
kind
holla
of
at
trees.
your boy. I like peaches.
Dude, fuck.
He has cherries too,
You
bro.
just said fuck my boy, and now you're trying to get in on my fruit stand, dude.
bro,
Bro,
come on, dude.
keep your life together.
Dude, keep your life together, dude. I don't have any friends sending me peaches and shit.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of issues, man.
I have issues.
Yeah, you ever seen yourself?
Yeah, you might be right.
100%, bro.
Dude, you know, you're slowly turning into fucking. I mean, your hair, like at first it was a mullet. Now you just have full blown. A chicken.
Oh, this is Swayze, dude.
Yeah, it's Swayze.
Bro, so many people stop and ask about the hair and whatever's with the hair. I could be pushing like a senior citizen in a wheelchair and they're like, oh, who's this bitch? You know?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I'd be like, what are you even asking for? And like, oh, I saw the hair and then just respected this old person, you know? Like the hair is turning people, a lot of people on to joy.
You think joy? Because like I think of like lesbian stepmom vibes. Like a little bit. Like a little bit of a southern lesbian stepmom.
Dude,
I think it's dope,
me?
bro. No, I don't know why you hate on that. I think it's dope. Like, I feel like if they were doing a sitcom on ABC and you walked in a dress, they'd be like, this is your new stepmom and she's gay. And people are like, oh, that's cool.
Dude, you look right now.
Grow
Bro,
just
you
a
could get a
mustache.
job doing construction in West Hollywood for the rest of your life
100%,
right now.
dude. I
Dude,
can
you
do
look
that
like
with or
Elmer
without this.
Fuddrucker, bro. Look at you, dude. You look like a dude that eats burgers and just carries around a fucking shotgun. You look have you seen? Some of you guys are probably listening on radio. You can't see this man.
Radio? This
Yes.
isn't fucking good.
Whatever.
Radio?
On ham radio, too. Oh, gray squirrel woodchuck, gray squirrel woodchuck. Dude, you look like somebody who, bro, look at that shirt.
Dude, I know. Bro, look at your hair.
Bro.
Are you shitting me? You look like you work
look
at Orange Julius and fuck kids out the back.
Whatever, dude.
What
I
are
would
we
never touch a
talking
kid.
about?
And I have worked at a smoothie place, and I would never do anything wild to a kid. And I've babysat overnight 3 times.
Dude, I would not let you babysit my kid.
Well, that's fine.
Actually, I would.
So I wouldn't want. I'm
But
not
you gotta
going
put
to
your hair
watch
in a
your kid,
ponytail.
huh? You
My
better
kid-
put
my
your
kid
wife in a
fuck-
ponytail, son, because I'll be in the hose. You feel me? Look at these fucking chopsticks, boy. These fucking karate makers right here, bro. Look at Chin fucking perked up when he saw these fucking stone cold killers hit the air, son.
Bro, you need to get back on that old New Orleans sauce. You need to
No.
get back on that deck of D-ball.
No, what we used to do, dude. Now they had a buddy of mine, this guy Billy Conforto, and he was homosexual. And we were bus boys. He was a bus man. He looked like Don Flamenco from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Remember that show?
Oh, yeah, with that.
Yeah.
The rose, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who was like a waiter during the day.
Yeah,
He
Google
came
that
along.
shit, Chin. Fuck, man. We're out here describing this.
Oh, Chin's
shitty
turning
sick-
American, bro. He used to be so on it, dude. He used
Oh,
to be
dude.
so on it. He'll be,
I've never
What's that
experienced
guy's
anything
name?
like it. Mike
Don
Tyson's
Flamenco.
Punch Out.
No, the guy that
Don Flamenco.
If you just put Don, there you go.
Yeah, Russian guy.
No, you're not Russian, bro. Wasn't he French? He's French.
My buddy looked just like him, exactly like him. My buddy was
But
a
sucks
boxer.
dick?
No, but my buddy did. He preferred cock, but
Nothing
he was
wrong
also
with
a
that.
boxer. Dude, he would fight. He would, bro. He could. I mean, he would fight you and then fuck you after if you wanted to. It was up to you guys.
Yeah.
But he was the toughest dude I knew, and he was a bus boy at this place because they wouldn't let him be a waiter. because the guy who worked there or something had some issues. He didn't want gay waiters.
Oh,
and I was like,
he had that list though. It's distracting,
dude. No, he was a fighter. He was probably the toughest dude I know, which was crazy because, this was a time, when they didn't have as many tough gay men. Now you got all kind of tough gay men. You got
you better watch your P's
the
and Q's.
WWE.
Yeah, WWE. I'm sure you got some NFL dudes.
Oh, you got the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh yeah, definitely some Browns.
Oh yeah, you got some guys, bro. But this was when Billy Conforto, when he died, he ate a bunch of pills and drove into an embankment. But
was that on purpose or he's like trying to party?
I don't know. But I will say this, man. Whenever we were kids, we used to do steroids on the side of the interstate. We'd pull off the side of the interstate and just shoot each other
Good
up.
place to do it because there's nowhere else in the world to do it.
Well, dude, but nobody's thinking, oh, those two guys along the side of the interstate. They just think, oh, the car's broken
No,
down.
that's exactly what I think.
Really?
I think those two are injecting D-ball in their ass and sucking each other off.
Oh, dude, you're gross, bro.
You don't think about that?
Bro, you should think. I would think about a million other things before I would think about
If
that.
I see you with that
You're a
haircut
gross
and some
guy.
dude who looks like a French fucking
You're a gross
assassin,
guy. What are
I
you
would
talking-
assume you guys are injecting fucking Winstrol and sucking each other's gravy.
What are you talking about, dude? You look like you work at a gay construction. You look like you sell 2x4 skins. You fucking.
Hold on, but keep telling the story. So you
Dragged
and your boy would just inject each other and then be like,
Dude, you look
that
like
was
somebody
fun.
like everybody else is like, I'm getting a sex change. You're like, nah, I'm just gonna fucking power. I'm gonna earn it. You know what I'm saying? Dude?
I'm gonna force it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it medically done, bro.
I'm gonna force
Dude,
this
you're
to
right.
happen.
Bro, your dick's gonna hide in your body and you're gonna be sitting down to pee for the rest of your life soon if you don't start taking care of yourself.
Dude, I'm trying, man.
So we'd pull off and we'd spend time like that. We would do we would do uppers, muscular uppers, and then we would hit the the gym and everything. And then he also sold weed. So I used to drive him across to New Orleans and he'd pick up like 8 pounds of weed, dude. And,
Sounds like an awesome dude.
and
he
then-
had his demons though, huh?
Yeah, he had his demons, man. I think he was like abused or something when he was growing up, and he used to fight dogs too. He would fight pit bulls and Rottweilers.
Wow, what was his issue with them?
He was just, I think this was a time when, people like were still like, probably treated gay people strangely or something, and so he didn't want.
Never from a Rottweiler though.
But he's like, I'm gonna do whatever I can to be tough. And dude, he would knock him out, bro. He was the toughest.
He's a
dude.
badass.
He was badass, bro, and he's a busboy. So we're out there slinging butters and fucking huffing whipped cream in the freezer.
Damn, getting loose.
Getting loose? What do you mean working hard, bro? You ever been a busboy? That's what you fucking
I was
do,
a janitor,
dude.
bro.
You were?
I was a janitor for
When?
a hot second.
Really?
My
At a
first
Hot
job.
Topic?
No, I was at a grocery store as a janitor.
Dude, you seem like the toughest bitch at a Claire's boutique, dude. Have you fucking seen this guy? Damn. Wow, bro.
Bro, you just told us the story of you and,
What are you
and this
talking about?
gay fucking bus boy.
Dude, what are you talking
And fucking,
about?
You inject each other on the side of the highway, then fuck each other.
With this-
and we're just supposed to breeze past that like it's normal? Just because you're in the South on the side of a New Orleans highway sucking each other off. It ain't
You
cool,
look like
man.
an ogre that it took. You look like an 8-year-old boy got an infection from an ogre, and that's where he's at right now, bro. Dude, your haircut is from 1989.
89, bro. You
that
have
fucking cut.
a motherfucking mullet, son.
Yeah, dude,
And
I
it's
had the
long up
future of
back.
hair. And this thing is anything
You
can
look,
happen
you
with
look
this.
like Macho Man Randy Savage if he had AIDS. Like,
Oh, what are you talking about,
What
dude?
the fuck, bro?
Macho Man Randy tragic,
You
bro.
look like the Warrior if he just sucked dick.
Oh, come on.
Like
I
that
didn't
was his
suck
workout. No, he sure didn't. Watch
No.
watch your tone when you talk about
What
the
are
Warrior.
You just talked
I'm
about
saying
it.
you look like him if he were into sucking dick.
Man, you're bait and switch, dude.
Dude,
you look like Lenny from a Mice and Massimo, dude. You need to get your fucking life together. Jesus Christ, dude. You have
Bro,
fucking
you look-
Band-Aid. Hold on. You have women's don't touch me, dude. And this is the third time that's happening here.
Dude,
5 times, dude, I'm calling the police,
dude, I will hold you down and shave your head.
Dude, look, I grew up in the molester belt. 5 times you touch me and I'm calling the cops, bro.
Five-
you know what I'm saying?
5 out of 5?
We'll give you a couple of mulligans,
four,
bro. We'll give you a couple hand
four,
mulligans,
10 it was a
dude.
mistake.
Bro.
5? 5.
I'm just saying you have women's Band-Aids on the back of your feet.
Dude,
right now.
these are major Band-Aids
Yeah, I know.
for blisters.
Yeah.
I'll get ready for the Emmys, bro.
The Emmys,
But let's
dude.
talk about you sucking dick.
Bro, I've never sucked dick. There was one time a guy, we were doing some cocaine in the restroom. Thank God I had to go to the airport. And that's all that happened, man. And that was in...
Have you ever been like in a threesome with your buddy and your buddy's like,
No.
whoops?
Yeah, never been in that. So you automatically, immediately are way closer to being gay than I am.
No, bro.
And if I am gay, I'm happy, dude. If I'm gay one day, I'll fuck somebody, dude. I'll fuck your stepdad. You have a stepdad?
I don't.
Well, then I'll call your real dad then and see how he's doing.
I wouldn't be mad because with that haircut, I'm like, I get it.
But if you
Like,
had
he looks kind of like a chick.
Let's be honest. If your father was a gay male, would he date me, you think, and he broke up from your mom?
If you shave that goatee, yeah. If you clean shave, if you clean shave and wore like a tank top, and and if you ran more than 2 miles, he'd fuck you.
There we go.
He'd fuck you. Yeah. You catching that
Dude,
BMW?
that's how to get back at somebody. Take care of yourself and then date their daughter years down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the way to get back at him is like get in crazy shape and get all like sexy and thick. And then fuck dudes.
What are you
like, that would drive that girl be like, what
sexy
the fuck?
and thick, bro? You
Yeah,
sound like
thick,
a
bro.
mixed girl on Instagram. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
thick, bro. You too skinny.
Dude, a lot
If you're
of
trying to
people
lure
like,
my dad and you better gain some weight, bro. You're too light in the ass.
a lot of people like lean males, don't they? Chin? What do they like in your culture?
Chin likes lean black males.
You really?
Yeah.
No, but that's what people are saying now.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see that.
By people saying you mean you?
Dude, look.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah. Come out the closet. You want a TV show? Come out the closet, man. Fuck a brother. You got to do something. You got to change the game up.
We'll call it chinish.
Yeah. Chinish, bro.
You just kill and fuck skinny black dudes.
Yeah, Chinadelphia.
Yeah.
And it's just you, and you're dating a new kind of svelte looking urban guy, you know?
Silence of the chins.
Yeah. What? Dude.
What, bro? He's a serial killer.
Dude, I'll tell you this. So I got real high one time, and we were playing. I'd never played this game, Charades. Have you played it?
I've never played it.
So it's, have you ever played it?
Yeah, but have you done it electronically? We do it on the thing you hold it to your head?
No, ma'am.
Oh, hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
dude.
Click. Oh, it's 2018. No, I haven't got out the fucking board with my family on Thanksgiving played charades. Go ahead, bro.
Well, I'd never played it, dude, and it's a game where someone acts something out and you guess what's going on.
Yeah.
And so I was so high, and I sit down and I start to and I see what people are guessing, and the guy who was doing the things was in a wheelchair, you know, and he was handicapped.
That's a tough game.
And it's not that tough, I don't think. You know, I think if you got the fucking, you know, some people now are even on gurneys they used to be in wheelchairs. People
See,
are
I don't want them on my team, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't either. The other day, I'm at the Pizza Hut, and his family pushed somebody in, or a Hamburger Hamlet, and a family pushed somebody in on a fucking gurney that could have been in a wheelchair.
God damn, that's lazy, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I know that.
Pizza Hut?
Huh? Hamburger Hamlet.
No, why did you go to Pizza Hut?
I love Pizza Hut, dude.
Over Domino's?
Huh? The crust, bro. When I die, dude, embalming, fuck yourself. Put cheese in me, bro.
Dude, you want to be stuffed like the cheese
Dude, yeah.
crust?
Bro, imagine you're laying there in the coffin, dude. First of all, I want raccoon hands, because a lot of people put their arms
Yeah,
about their side.
about. No, me too, bro. Like this. Yeah. No, we're talking.
We're like, damn.
Then the crazy bread up your asshole?
No.
What?
God.
Dude.
Bro, calm down, man. I'm not Brian. You don't have to just gay me out of the fucking room every day. All Brian is you guys just trying to like argue that you're not gay until one of you guys just ends up inside the other one. And it's really a hate crime. Even real gay dudes are just like, just fuck each other, guys. And just, you know what I'm saying? The show is the most flirting I've ever seen.
It's 5 years of flirting.
Oh, it's unbelievable, dude. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro.
5 years.
So what had happened then was, what were we talking about?
What bothers me is you're a Pizza Hut guy.
Oh, yeah. Pizza Hut's
Over
great.
Domino's, you're fucking crazy.
Pizza Hut was the only place to go when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too. But then I grew up and realized there's other ones. You know, like you ever had Papa Murphy's?
That sounds like a guy that's actually on trial for the Catholic Church right now.
I know, right? No,
Dude,
Papa Murphy's that bullshit, because you've heard of Papa John's, right? Yo?
Papa Murphy's.
Yeah, Papa Murphy's. I don't know if they have them in LA, but in Denver, it's a fucking chain. You buy frozen pizza. You get your pizza and
I
then
don't
cook
want
it at
that.
home.
Dude,
It's
I
some
want
fucking
a
ice
real
and
pizza
shit.
place. I
Me
want
too,
an
bro.
angry ginger manager.
Yes.
I want a black guy who doesn't give a fuck cooking my pizza.
Yeah.
I want Pizza Hut. Okay?
Well, no,
That's
no,
what I want, dude.
No,
I want
we don't want Pizza
real.
Hut, bro.
Yeah.
When's the last time you got King or Sting at Pizza Hut, Domino's? We'll bring 2 pizzas.
King it or sting it.
Yeah, bro.
What, Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Yeah.
Dude, Domino's is basically...
Dude, Domino's?
Domino's is like somebody took a can full of pizza flavoring and just sprayed it in a box and brought it to your house.
And what's
man.
fucking Pizza?
Pizza Hut is real pizza. It has pizza in the title.
Pizza-
What's Domino's? A fucking board game.
Yeah.
They're fucking selling you pizza.
Pizza Hut?
That's like, hey.
Like, how obvious is that? What should we call it? Well, we're in a hut and we make pizza.
Yeah,
It's fucking stupid.
At least they have pizza in the title.
I don't need that to know they make a delicious product.
Yeah, dude, what do you mean?
Domino's.
Obviously not, dude.
It's delicious.
Oh my God, bro.
Most people are Domino's.
How many
and Pizza Hut.
skateboards did that haircut come with? Have you seen his fucking haircut? Unbelievable.
Skateboards?
Yeah. Both of my 7 and 5-year-old nephews.
Dude,
have better
now let me
haircuts
ask
than
you, with that lesbian haircut, do you get a discount on Subaru Outbacks? How's that work? And are they just in Forest Green, or how's that work?
Dude, this haircut's phenomenal, I think.
No, I'm not mad at it, bro. You got no
Aren't you? This guy's the worst, bro. Oh, you're going to die soon. You have AIDS. And be like, I don't have AIDS. And be like, AIDS isn't a big deal, dude. You shouldn't really be worried about it. You know? I wasn't worried about don't touch me again. You got 3 times already, dude.
Oh, dude, I thought I'd get 5, bro.
No, you're fucked, bro.
Dude, come on, man. Be cool, bro. Be cool, man.
I will be
Hike your
cool. Let me
pants up
finish
high.
my story, please.
Yeah, please do.
What was it again, Chin? Do you remember?
Pizza Hut, you're
I've been balming.
oh no, no, yeah, you want your hands like
yeah.
a raccoon.
Well,
and
when you-
I wanted crazy bread.
When you die, I just can't believe that those are the options. Burning. First of all, cooking somebody.
That's
Get out of here, bruh.
how's that even an option? That's terrifying.
I mean, it's definitely... They're fucking you on that one.
How about this? They burn you and then go, we're going to put your ashes over the San Francisco Bridge.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And a lot of dudes are down there on party barges catching them in their mouths.
Yeah, smoking
doing
my
dope.
skin and shit.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful underneath that Golden Gate Bridge now.
Getting that shower down there, bro.
Yes,
Those
sir.
dirty ashes.
Yep.
Like, damn. These
Yeah.
ashes. These
Hate
fucking-
Ashbury in your face.
Fucking kratom, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But that kratom back end.
Yep.
So here's what happened to me was, so the Pizza Hut, I've told this story. The first time we almost met an Asian guy, that I almost met an Asian was in, we heard there was a rumor there was an Asian.
In town? Like just
No,
moved in?
nearby, 17 miles away.
Okay.
So me and 2 of my buddies cut grass, did
Got your
yard
tiki
work and
torches
everything.
out and shit?
No, we didn't do tiki torches, dude. This is back when if you were racist, you just didn't tell anybody and you just were at the house,
Well.
So this is, but we were excited. We saved money, me and 2 of my buddies, to cut grass to go see this rumored Asian.
Okay.
Because we'd never seen one.
Sure. It's exciting.
Oh, the only thing we'd ever seen was American Ninja Warrior.
And even that doesn't do it justice.
And it's fucked up. If you think about it, it's just Van Damme beating up Asian people that
True.
he never really has talked to.
True. And they're smaller on camera. You don't realize how big they are.
Are they really?
Yeah. Look at Chin.
Yeah, but Chin is,
He's the Godzilla of Koreans, dude.
oh, definitely, dude. He'd play, in Godzilla, he would play one of the buildings.
Yes. Or he'd play like the human giant that fucks up Godzilla.
So what had happened was we got there. We took a taxi, me and 2 of my buddies, to go see this, rumored Asian. And we get there and there was a Pizza Hut had burned down, right? And Pizza Hut had those unique roofs.
Yeah, like a hut.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't know
Pizza
shit.
Hut.
Yeah.
A
There's
place that
hut.
sells pizza. Not Domino's. Oh, yeah, Domino's. Yeah, I'll order something from there that's not in the title. Oh, where'd you get this Chinese food? Hasbro? Yeah, Hasbro. Oh, is this Milton Bradley? Fucking,
I'm sorry. Everything has to have the fucking name
No,
in
but
it
it's
to
like,
order it?
at least it makes sense of what it is.
Look, it's so
Hut.
obvious. Well, Little Caesars, I assume I'm like in a fucking Greek statue delivered to my house.
Oh, dude, I'm assuming there's going to be a young Greek boy coming over to fuck, player. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I
Little
don't.
Caesar,
no,
baby.
bro. I don't
Bro.
want it.
So no
Crazy
wonder-
bread's different for you.
So if that delivery boy gets me too'd a couple times, that's on them,
That's on
dude.
you. That'll hold up in court, too.
Dude, if
You
I'm,
want to name him Little Caesar,
oh, if I'm half an 8-ball deep and I order Little Caesars, bruh,
and he comes with that crazy bread, too?
oh, there better be a small boy with a mouthful of olives ready to frickin' touch my asshole.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
sir.
But anyway, so this Pizza Hut had burnt down, and there was, but that unique roof they had was sitting flush on the ground, and people thought Asian people lived in it.
That makes sense.
It doesn't make sense now, but at the time I was like,
No, I can see how you guys could.
you could see
assume
how,
that. Yeah. Go bring up a Pizza Hut, Chin,
yeah,
just so people can get an idea of the visual, because they have distinct roofs.
original Pizza Hut roof. This new thing now it's just a sign. It's a picture of the roof. See
There
that
it
roof?
is, the red roof, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hut.
God damn, that thing was beautiful.
Yeah, I like them.
And dude, you go in there and they had those glasses that were like thick and red.
They had cool arcade
Kind of like
games in there
Hardy.
all the time. It smelled like a fucking pizza parlor.
Hardy plastic. They had Ice Brothers, that game in there.
Yeah. I remember they had
Can you click on
Castlevania.
one of them, Chin, so I can see it? Just one of the real ones? That's not one.
Damn. dude,
There
that-
we go.
what was that?
That's a new one.
What was that ISIS green one?
This right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that shit right there.
God damn, that place is beautiful,
Nah,
dude.
you know, I kind of
Pizza.
that makes me
fucking-
happy.
See?
Well, because it reminds me of my childhood. That fucking hut was sick. You don't see those anymore, man.
No.
And how about Domino's went, fuck all y'all. We only do small little places
Strip
because we
malls.
deliver.
Yeah.
No, not strip malls. They just deliver, bro.
Oh, Domino's is 2 years away from just being a skill crane that you put $2 into and pull a pie out of with one of those little metal.
Dude, how dare you? They make such a delicious pie.
Domino's?
Dude, you get extra sauce on Domino's. Here's a key, you
Dude,
fucks.
you are
When you order
a-
pizza, you put
Yeah.
extra sauce because they have to fresh bake it. They have to fresh make it.
Really?
Yeah, because if you order the regular one, it's like, oh, that one's cheese, just put all these toppings on it. You order extra sauce, they have to remake that shit fresh. That's some fat
First of all,
knowledge for
how
you dumbass.
fresh is anything at Domino's, dude?
Dude, 30 minutes.
Yeah, that doesn't mean fresh. That means fast, dude.
Fast and fresh.
No, you can't just
You're
throw
used to
fresh
Pizza
in.
Hut, bro.
Yeah, I'm used to a quality product, dude. We pull up at Pizza Hut, dude. One of us would be bleeding because we fought all the way there in the fucking car.
Yeah.
My dad would get out. My dad was 77 years old.
Every
My
bit.
mom would say, yell, fuck you. That's how we went into every restaurant, just like that. We'd
That's-
roll in
that
there.
helps.
My dad had the money, dude. Or he said he had the money. Then we got there and he'd low-key borrow the money from me and my brother
That's
to fucking
hilarious.
pay for the food,
That's
dude.
funny.
Yeah. So then my mom would be in there. Sometimes she'd be so pissed she'd sit at a different table because she didn't want to act like she was with us. And then we get a couple quarters from my dad that he would borrow from us first in the bathroom.
Hit the arcade.
Then we go back to the
The
table,
best, bro.
hit the arcades. We come back, and both my parents would be sitting as far away from each other as they could, drinking, dude. And then,
Damn, this got dark.
yeah, then this manager, a ginger. I mean, as ginger as you could get, bro.
Sure.
I mean, just
like Andrew Santino?
Oh, you could see their organs, all of his organs. If
Yeah.
you pulled his shirt up, you could see it all.
You see all the veins.
Oh, it was
Looks like a
biology
map.
1. Under his
Yeah.
shirt was bio 1, or what is that class you guys take?
Biology.
Chim, what is it?
Biology.
Yeah, biology.
Yeah.
So right under his shirt was Bio 1, and then he'd bring over some trainee. Every time it was a young black girl, she was a trainee.
Oh.
And she had this was back in the day when a lot of black ladies would suck on pacifiers at work.
That was weird. I remember those
Remember
days.
that?
Yeah.
And so this lady would come in and they'd be like, this is, and they had this girl in our town named Asma Wilson. And they'd be like, this is Asma, and she's a trainee.
Bad name.
And she'd be like, I'm about fuck y'all, And
You're like,
she'd
all
pull
right,
the-
well,
okay,
can I have some pepperoni? Fuck your pepperoni.
yeah, fuck y'all,
Yeah.
man. Fuck this
y'all.
dude. like, okay.
All right.
Bro, like
See, I
literally,
like those
the order
dynamics,
pad
though.
would be like 3 fuck this dudes,
Fuck this
2
dude.
fuck whiteys,
And water. You bitches want some water?
But then anyway, he would say she's a trainee and blah blah blah, and then she messed up the order, and then they go get the order right, and then we'd all sit there and have that pie, man. And that's back when it came in a hot pan, and they set it on the
They set it
table,
down.
and it was like a cork kind of thing. They
that-
set it on.
And that pan was about 3 inches stick of fucking
Yes.
steel, bro. They don't do that anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It's changed.
I'm with. See, original Pizza Hut I fucks with.
Okay.
When it comes to delivery, it's Domino's all day. But we can agree on something. We might disagree on that. Little Caesars can suck this dick.
Well, Little
$5
Caesars-
pizza. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
And here's
and
what
it's
else.
a disabled boy. Look at their advertisement. It's a disabled boy in a diaper. Can we bring it up?
It's a kid who's missing a bit of chromosomes, and then
Look at that.
Look at that, bro. Look at the nose on him. That ain't cool. Making fun of those people.
Yeah, it's not illegal, but it's definitely something that they're trying to, not have those inoculations for babies so it doesn't happen anymore.
Dude, here's the problem too. They cut their slices in squares.
Really?
Squares. They don't do fucking triangles like Americans.
Yeah.
Squares, bro. I don't
Wow.
fucks with it. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that, huh?
Yep. Think about it.
Dude, I used to work at BJ's Pizza, dude, and they said it stood for Blackjacks, but it low-key stood for Blowjobs Pizza.
Oh, wow.
And it was, dude, it was crazy. And at night we would take, the trash would get too filled up because everything in there was straight garbage. And so the dumpster out back, we got like a mini dumpster. This was at a time in our town where they tried to save money by giving people, they're thinking we can have less pollution if we give people mini dumpsters. They won't make as much garbage, right?
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's the worst idea ever. So then there was just as much garbage, but half of it was laying all around these mini dumpsters. So our thing was we had to get out there at night at the end of the shift and burn everything in the dumpster.
God damn.
So we have to get out there, dude, put gasoline in that dumpster.
They ain't paying you enough.
Oh, bro.
They ain't paying you enough.
$4.95 an hour.
Dude, slavery.
Dude, that's as much as an expensive cookie, bro. It's how much I was fucking making to pour real gasoline into a
Mrs.
dumpster.
Fields double doozing cookie. That's $5, bro.
No, you'll work for anything, dude, and it's obvious by your get up and some of the shit you're always peddling on your Instagram story. But what I'm saying is that we would have to get in this dumpster and just hotbox that thing and just burn all the trash down to the ground. Dude, we'd be at work until 3 a.m. putting out a fire in the back.
Making $17 after taxes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's fucked up.
Dude, and my mom sometimes would make me walk home. I'd be like, will you come pick me up? She'd be like, fuck no.
How far is it?
It was honestly, not joking, at that time, it was probably 7 miles.
And you run 2 now.
Yeah. And so at that time, I'd run 7. You know, I'd leave my apron and everything at work and just run that fucking 7.
sakes.
But I'd run it in pants, dude. I'd run it in church pants.
No, hell yeah, you got to.
So I'd be running church pants and gasoline
Those Andy
burns on my
Dufresne work
arms.
shoes?
Huh?
Those Andy Dufresne work shoes, the all black?
No, what were those ones at Doc Martens, dude? Low top.
All the low tops.
And dude, you want to talk about cutting, and the back of my heels would be all cut up. I mean, through the bone. I remember one of my feet, I left it on the side of a road and just ran on one foot to get home.
Makes sense,
But I never put a Band-Aid on.
No.
And I never put a woman's Band-Aid on either.
Yeah.
The cool
You're
thing
like
about
a grown
Brendan's
man,
Band-Aids, well, the cool thing about Brendan's Band-Aids, if that's even a real statement, is that they're the fancy kind that blend in with your skin.
You don't, well, that's the only color you can get. How Band-Aids are racist. There's no black Band-Aids.
Whatever.
There's only white people
There's mixed.
Band-Aids, bro.
You can get a mixed.
You can't get a mixed bunch. They do colored Band-Aids.
Really?
But like, you can't get an Asian Band-Aid. You can't get a black Band-Aid. It's
can.
only white person Band-Aids.
Dude, because we're the only people that use Band-Aids. They put like, whatever it is.
We're talking about.
They use under the counter or whatever it is, over the moon medication.
Oh, they use duct tape.
No, herbivores or whatever. What do you Asian people are? What? Not herbivores. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Aromatherapy.
Aromatherapy, yoga.
They use eucalyptus.
Yes.
Pine.
Theo.
Fern.
Have you ever met our
sauce.
intern Kat?
I have met Kat before.
When? I didn't think you guys met.
We saw each other one time, didn't we?
Yeah, he popped in and said hi to everybody.
There we go.
So this isn't the first time you guys met.
Nice to see you.
Racist or not, is this racist? Tell me this. She refers to herself as a jungle Asian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Me too. That's dope.
You know? But I'm not a racist. I'm a recovering racist, I think. But are you really a jungle Asian?
Yeah.
Do you know what
That's
jungle
awesome.
Asian is?
I would say it's probably, I would guess, Filipino or Laotian or something like that. Are you going to get deep Vietnamese?
Yep.
Wow, beautiful Vietnamese. Mm-hmm. You never know Vietnamese sometimes. I thought one time I met a Vietnamese guy, but it was just a Mexican guy that had been in a fire.
That's fair, though. It's a tough.
And that was a tough call.
Yeah, it's tough with the skin.
We come in a spectrum.
yeah.
But jungle Asian comes from the term what, though? Because when she said, I was like, damn, that's racist.
I feel racist right
Well,
now.
Vietnam
all of a sudden
is
after saying that
pretty
last
much a
thing about the
jungle.
fire.
Because you guys come from the jungle.
Yeah.
So if me and Theo refer to certain Asians
Don't
as
include
jungle,
me on whatever you're about to do.
well, you just want a whole rant how you thought a Mexican was a burnt Asian. So I think you're good.
I also spent $60 as a child to go see a rumored Asian in a burnt down Pizza Hut.
Real quick, I've also seen all Jackie Chan movies, so fuck you. All right, bro?
Whoa, dude.
What's up, bro?
Nice wrist snap at the end.
What's up,
You have
bro?
a Whole Foods bag?
Yeah,
and
man.
some carrot
What's up?
juice?
Carrot juice and peanuts,
Wow,
bro.
dude. You used to fight? You used to fight what, dude? You're trying to fight a cold now and struggling, it looks like.
No, man, I got some
Wow,
carrot juice
bro.
peanuts.
Bro, you couldn't go 2 rounds with who's a real shitty fighter right now?
CM Punk,
Yeah. Dude, you think you could beat CM Punk right now?
get out. Get out.
I'm serious, though.
No, the better question would be, do you think you could beat CM Punk?
Oh, dude, I could, if I'm allowed to use, if they put 2 more ropes on, how many ropes are on the ring?
Well, it's an octagon, so there's no rings.
Okay. Well, what if they put extra ropes on top of the octagon?
Okay, so let's say you're fighting them in a WWE.
Yeah. If they go big cage and they
Yeah.
throw some ladders in there, I could do something.
I feel that.
Because I used to paint and I was on ladders all the time.
So you know your way around the ladder.
Well, I know my way up and down fast, side to side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd be around.
I'm sort of that jungle construction worker.
Whoa, whoa.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
Are your parents from Vietnam?
Yeah.
Wow, what part?
Saigon and yeah.
And have you been there a lot or no?
When I was younger, yeah, I used to go more often.
That's cool. It's a cool place, huh?
it's sad as fuck to be.
You think so?
Well, if tourists tend to go to the really nice places,
Right.
like the fancy places.
But that's not real, is it?
Yeah, but that's not real.
But
It's really sad to be
Do
there.
you find
I'd
that
like to go with her. So I want like
Yeah,
the real
that's what you
shit.
need. We
I'm
went.
not trying to sleep on like the ground and shit, but I'm down to go.
I went as a student one time, and they took us to, and a lot of the taxi drivers and stuff in the beginning, it's just tourist stuff. You know, they take you to like a brothel or someplace where there's women, you can meet girls. But this place was a pet shop. It had a pet shop in the front.
Ooh.
And low key in the back, they was doing, sexual offers.
Bro.
And my buddies, they were real perverts,
Yeah.
And I'm in there looking at these fucking parakeets
Hedgehogs?
and all kind of parrotlets.
They have some cool hedgehogs?
Birds mostly, dude. It's the fucking jungle, bro. Hedgehogs? The fuck out of here, dude. Like it's Montana. They had real beautiful animals in there. And everybody else is trying to come in the back, and I'm trying to catch one of these fucking beautiful parrotlets out
Dude,
front.
you don't think you now just be dead honest. Do you think you bought a cheap parrot and they got your dick sucked in the back?
I do remember what happened. They had some. We went in the back, and I got super nervous, and then I left, and and then.
What did your buddy say go down? Did they fuck a toucan or something?
I don't know how strange it got, but the funny thing to me was the parrots knew a lot of English, and they would mimic a lot of sexual things they'd heard, like, oh, get that pony, And it was so crazy. Use a condom, about to bust. About to bust. White guy cheap, white guy cheap, white guy cheap, white guy cheap. I think that's what they said after the white guys left, white guy cheap. But I thought it was beautiful. It was so busy that I was amazed how many people could move around on motorcycles.
Weren't you just in China?
Yeah, I was just in China. It's a
slinging
different
jokes,
country.
right?
Very different place.
No, I'm
dude.
just saying though, it's Asia, bro.
Yeah.
That you've been there recently. You haven't been to her part of the fucking world.
So this is what it sounds like when I try to weasel my way out of a racist moment. Yes, I have been there, but I loved it though. I thought it was cool. But yeah, I guess there's some parts where it's like we went on like the Mekong or whatever. We went on like boats and like, but they just took us to like touristy stuff, like to hold snakes and like.
You want the real thing, man.
That's
You-
not
you
a
get
good
with
place
some
to go
locals.
anymore, though. A lot
Really?
of people, they get robbed there now. It's whenever they see a lot of white people or people who just aren't Asian,
Yeah.
they tend to flock there and rob people.
Really? And so the people that are robbing people, is it just like poor Vietnamese people that are doing it? Is it angry people? Like, is there any
it-
type?
I think it's mostly poor.
Is it kids?
It's kids, adults. They have a lot of different scams.
They have
there.
knives or something, or guns, or so I'm gonna. I don't know. Take out 30 of them.
I saw two motorcycles collide, and another motorcycle came up, robbed the guy of his bag, and drove off. So two guys. So two motorcycles would come. One would crash into somebody with a bag with
like it's a
valuables in it.
setup.
Yeah, it's a setup. And then somebody else, his friend, would come, grab the bag. He would drive off, and then the guy who hit the victim would drive off too.
God damn.
So stuff like that would happen.
Sounds like Grand Theft Auto. It sounds like
Fuck yeah.
Or they'll just like yank necklaces and stuff like that.
You just
But
yank him
after
right
that.
off your neck, son.
Yeah, but that's like anywhere. Here, there's always, every place has its scams. I think it's just like in some countries, they're still like on foot, whereas here it's more like,
Electronic.
electronic scams or, somebody will steal your credit card number at a place and use it,
Or do you ever get those DMs like, "Oh, what's up, Daddy? You want to see more pictures? Click here."
Yeah.
I almost want to post like, "You stupid bitch! Who is falling for this shit?"
Well,
or those fake Apple ones, like the emails.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, "Call now." Well, come on, dude.
Call now on what?
Come on, man.
Call now on what? That's
Who the
thing.
fuck's falling for this? But I guess it works all the time.
How did y'all meet Kat? How did you end up with these guys, Kat?
I graduated college, needed a job, DM'd Brendan, and asked him if he needed an intern.
But how long ago? That was a while.
That was a while ago.
She did it right when she graduated from USC, right?
Yeah.
SC, and then you did it a while ago.
Yeah,
and
it was
time,
like in June, and then I came back from the Bay Area, and then I DM'd you again,
Yep.
and then I ended up here.
She's a little beast.
Yeah, that's
They
cool.
imported me straight from Vietnam.
Dang, Vietnam. See how they say it?
Vietnam. Yeah, you didn't know that, bro. I know that.
Really?
Yeah, I knew that. Vietnam.
Vietnam.
I forgot it, but I know it.
Yeah, I need to learn more. I'm thinking about learning another language
Yeah,
sometime
me
before
too.
I die.
I need to get a little more worldly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
like I want to go rob people with them out there.
Dude, where you already look like all of the, who's the Fratellis from, you look like every one of the Fratellis.
Who's the Fratellis?
From
Dude, you look
Goonies.
Like, you look like you,
look like
you look
all
like
of
you'd
them,
move to
including the lady.
Vietnam and sell rats. Like you look like a guy on the side of the river that'd sell rats.
Dude, you look like somebody that's going to audition to be one of the Bugle Boys. Who the people that robbed Scrooge McDuck?
Oh, who were those guys? The big guy with the
Beagle
mascot?
Boys.
The Beagle Boys.
Yeah, dude, you look like
The Beagle
fifth
Boys.
Beagle
Bring
Boy.
that up. They were dope. Yeah, DuckTales.
They weren't dope.
Yeah, they were dope, man. Costume. There they are, the Beagle Boys.
Oh my God,
They were
you
O's.
definitely look like
They
one
were
of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn,
That's my
bro.
squad, bro. The Beagle Boys. Good
Damn,
reference,
bro.
dude.
Wonder where Chris D'Elia is at, dude. He's probably just rich. Dude, someone said he has 4 sofas in his house.
Oh, at least.
What a piece of shit.
At least.
There's people that don't have sofas, like in other countries where Cat's from, and even maybe probably where I'm from, dude. Louisiana
chance
has other
where you're
small
from.
countries in
Yeah.
it. Louisiana has some of the most Vietnamese people in America, too. Pretty cool.
Is that true?
Yeah, because a lot of Vietnamese people tend to go to New Orleans to be, fishermen. They would basically fish shrimp.
Catfish.
Shrimpers.
Yeah, stuff like
They're
that.
shrimp bad boys, yeah.
Those shrimp sandwiches. We call them po' boys.
Oh, yeah.
They're nice.
But yeah, Vietnamese, they love, and Vietnamese people will eat anything. And you can go to some of the markets, I remember,
Everything.
they'll kill it right in front of you.
Yep. Everything and anything.
You ever ate one of those eggs that the Vietnamese work with? You ever seen one of them eggs? I brought it up
Hot
last
eggs
time.
or something?
It's like a fucking velociraptor egg, and it's a dead baby bird in the middle. They drink the juice and eat the bird.
Oh, balut, duck egg.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, right there, bro.
Oh, boy.
Would you eat that, Theo? Me neither. I can't.
Man, I can't eat that. Now, if you throw it
Cat
on
has
Pizza
one every
Hut,
Monday.
Now, if Asthma Wilson fucks my order up and throws a couple on at a Pizza Hut, I will eat it.
Depends what kind of pizza.
But Americans will eat anything on pizza, but alone they won't eat it. That's the interesting thing.
Yeah,
you know?
that deep dish, they might be able to hide one of those in there on me.
Oh, that thing's got a little bit of ovary left on the back end of it. That's
Dude,
a-
I can't fuck with no.
Ooh.
You would eat that, Cat, right now?
I wouldn't eat the bird. I only eat the yolk and sip the broth.
Dude, but who is peeling that baby bird off that yolk, girl? Damn.
Prying that dead bird out of the fucking warmth of the
Wow,
yolk.
man, from my cold dead egg. This
God
thing is bad.
damn.
Wow.
So people don't eat the bird; they toss the bird out.
No, people eat the bird.
You
I
just choose not
personally
to.
don't eat the bird.
and are Vietnamese people very sexual or not?
Yes, we put a bikini on girls all the time.
Really?
Have you been to a Vietnamese coffee shop before?
No.
I have.
So over in Orange County, I don't think you have.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of something else,
So
dude.
No, I
it's
definitely
basically-
have.
Oh, really? It's they have a lot in Orange County and San Jose where it's basically like a Hooters, a Starbucks, and a strip club had a baby.
Oh no, I haven't
Right.
been there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And where's that at, you said?
Orange County. They have a lot of them.
There's
at
only one in Orange County?
No, they have a bunch in Orange County.
wow,
a
look at
lot
that,
in San Jose. Anywhere where there's a
What
lot of
about
Vietnamese
LA?
people. No. Do you see any Vietnamese people here besides me?
Yeah. No, I don't
There's
either.
a lot of Koreans.
Yeah,
You
Chin
go
is
to the
very
karaoke
Korean.
store for chin stuff.
And there's no fucking Thai. I'm sorry. There's no Vietnamese coffee shops here?
You sound...
No, you got what on your way
You
to
seem
Disneyland next
racist,
time. You got to
right.
stop by, get your
Damn,
coffee.
I definitely want to go now. So I can get a dark roast
God.
and a dick suck.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
why-
those girls make bank though.
They do.
Yeah.
And are Vietnamese people are very, they love business, they're very business minded?
Yes, we're very conservative, but also we love stuff
Dude.
like this.
Right.
But
Now,
but most I don't mean to interrupt or be racist here. Now most Asian
Oh,
cultures
go on and
aren't,
do both,
aren't
though.
very
Let's hear
sexual,
this.
right? Most Asian cultures aren't very sexual. Is that
It's usually very taboo.
yes.
Wow.
They don't talk about sex, but they'll
Educate
go
yourself,
get coffee at
Theo.
places like
Fuck,
this.
bro.
Right. Oh, that's interesting. Now, they don't talk about sex, but does that mean that like within their own families and culture, are things very sexual, or do you feel like America seems a lot more sexualized as people or Americans?
Well,
I'm just curious. 'cause
Brian's saying that Asian culture, especially Japanese, the walls are so thin. So when you'd have sex, you know it was quiet.
oh yeah, like whisper, yeah. Oh, bucking. Oh,
Then you got the bird. Hey, no. You know what I'm saying?
oh, condoms.
Condoms.
Usually it's not spoken about in the household, but when you walk around, the culture is basically like this. We're not
Goddamn,
a
they
very
are
politically
gorgeous.
correct culture at
Culture.
all.
Yeah, nuh-uh. And you guys, they joke about a lot more stuff. Like Americans seem like very sensitive about things that
Yeah.
they joke about these days.
Yeah.
Whereas I find that like people from other cultures are like a lot more open.
Loosey-goosey
Like I'll do
about-
that show JK News sometimes.
Oh, I
and
love
those kids
them.
joke about. They don't give.
What
a
is it?
bro? They would tell jokes we won't even say because
What?
they don't give a fuck because they're just normal people. They're not like worried about shit like we
Really?
are.
They're
Yeah.
a really good example of what Asians actually are in
Yeah.
terms of like not being politically correct.
And who are these gentlemen?
JK News. They have it's Bart Kwan and his wife is named Gio, and then they have my boy Joe Jitsukawa right there on the left, and then they have Melanie maybe in the middle. No,
Tiffany.
Who's the
Tiffany.
attractive girl in the middle?
and that's David So. And that was just a joke because they knew who David Toe is. David Toe's a funny, he is Korean on the right. He grew up, his parents used to sell black hair care products. So he grew up saying the N-word,
So he has a personality?
Oh,
he grew up
hilarious.
Is he a
dude.
comic too?
He is a comedian. But their show's funny, but dude, I went over there and I'm always like afraid to say stuff and they just say whatever. They don't give a fuck, bro.
You know who they are, Chin?
Yeah, they're pretty big on YouTube.
They're big?
And they're nice, man. They're really, really nice people too.
I love it.
And they have like, side business. But yeah, they're very what is it called when you do business? Ingenuity? I don't know. Something. Anyway, who seems more racist, you think, me or Brendan? That's really what we're trying to figure out here.
I'd probably say Theo by a long shot.
Really? But you're wearing camo, dude.
This isn't, bro, you're in camo, Woogie.
These are.
You have camo capris on.
These aren't capri
You have lesbian
pants.
capris on.
They were
with some Under Armour shoes with Nike socks, camo women capris, and a woman's haircut.
What are you talking about?
What fucking...
Bro, you have a haircut you can only get from being a female cafeteria worker who's abusing steroids
Are you
blatantly
shitting me?
on
Bro,
the job.
You look
Dude,
like,
if you broke...
Bro, you look like you make sloppy joes.
Dude, me?
You look like you make the best sloppy joe in LA right now.
You look like you raised 2 kids named Sloppy Joe, dude. If you fucking
you
lost
look
both
like
of
you
your arms...
adopted 2 girls named Diane. Look at your ear, bro.
Dude, what are you talking about? Dude, I'm growing this for a kid, dude, who has cancer, but also has a 4-wheeler. That kid's going to be cool as fuck, bro. Locks for lust, bro. That's what I'm growing this shit out for. A 9-year-old with fucking, who's definitely low in the chromosomes, but who's down to fuck and not afraid to go into 5-wheel drive, bro.
Yeah, I'll cut my hair for that, dude.
Well, dude, I'm just saying you look like a blatant lesbian cafeteria worker. You have women's blend in with the fucking leg.
Dude, I didn't create these
safety pads.
I didn't create these fucking Band-Aids. Band-Aid did, bro, and they're racist, all right? I didn't do that. I just want to cover up my blisters, bro.
Your blisters?
And you come
Who
in here
even
with
has
your
blisters,
lesbian mom
dude?
haircut,
Women.
and your judgment, and your racist ways,
Pizza Hut, baby.
insulting the whole Fighting the Kid team
Pizza Hut.
because they look different than you.
Dominoes. What is it? It's a board game for children. You're in there eating. What a fucking creep. There's kids in there playing games, and you're in there looking for fucking black olive and mushroom. What a pervert.
Crazy, bro.
It's not even. It literally is somebody put pizza flavoring in a can and sprayed it inside of a box.
You don't know shit.
But they're good people there. But anyway, what I was saying was earlier is that there was a story I was telling in the beginning of this that I've never gotten to finish.
About Asians.
No.
You were you're gonna buy a penguin, but you're getting jacked off by a young Asian in the back. Where were we?
They weren't. They only had parrots, dude. They only had exotic birds.
They didn't have penguins?
They didn't have like cold country birds. These were more hot country birds.
That's disappointing. You know, we could buy a penguin. I've looked it up. You can buy them online. You know what the problem is? They slap.
They do?
Yeah, they slap. They don't bite. They slap.
You think you could beat a penguin in a fight? Oh, that's where we're at. Could you beat CM Punk? Mm-hmm. Really, though? Because Punk's been training. And also, both of you guys get penalized for pulling the hair out of your face.
No, I'd shave my head if I had to fight.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Would you really?
For sure.
And what else would you do? Would you have to come out with a new name? You can't be Brennan Schaub again. You got to come out with a new fighting name because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I beat this guy." So you have to come out with a new fighting name. What would it be? You have to have a nickname too.
God, I would never fight, dude.
Really?
Never.
Do you think you still have it in your spine to do it? Like, is it because at some point it had to be like you have to be you have to be in an attack mode, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Fight.
Fuck. But right now, CM Punk, do you think you could go to a draw with him? He has long legs, dude. How long are his legs? Can you look that up, Chen?
This is insulting.
CM Punk has been training, bro. He's from where? Chicago? It's a dangerous city.
I'm headed to Chicago.
Are you
bro.
really?
Yeah. Thursday.
No, I don't mean it as offense. I just mean it as, look how long his legs are. 70 inches? 73-inch reach, bro.
It does say his strength is jiu-jitsu on the skill breakdown.
It does, and he's 39.
And he's
from
young.
Chicago.
He's young, bro. Let's go in some current events.
Oh, and there's the answer. All right, my bad.
Let's take a little break, and then you get right back to the fun old times with our old friends, Bobby Lee and Theo Vaughn. This episode is brought to you by Sportsman's Cove Lodge. Me and my son, Brian, Chin, Mark, the whole crew went. It was the best vacation I've ever had with my son. He got so many fish. So if you're looking for a great experience with your family, your son, your daughter, you got to get out there to Alaska, but you got to do it right. You got to do it right because they know what they're doing. They're the best of the best. You're catching big fish every single day. My son alone caught 9. I caught a halibut so big I broke the rod. They have 1-to-1 staff to guest ratio, great food. The facilities are fantastic. Go to alaskasbestlodge.com. If you use the code TFATK, you get 10% off your first trip. All right. And it's a great time. I'm so glad I went. Go enjoy Alaska. It is so unique. It's so fun. This episode of The Fight on a Kid with Bobby Lee and Theo Von Throwback is brought to you by Happy Hippo. They got gummies. They got powders. They got freaking energy shots. They have highly concentrated shots. They got K-dips. However you want to get your kratom and trustworthy kratom, because the Wild West out there, try Happy Hippo. Go to happyhippo.com. Promo code is TFATK. You get 20% off for life. Share it with your mom, your friend, your aunt, whoever it is. Make sure they use TFATK for 20% off. happyhippo.com. Let's get back to the program.
And now from the Onnit Studios in Playa Vista, California, it is the moment you've been waiting for. The Fighter and the Kid is coming at you live.
No, we're not live.
That doesn't matter. It sounds better when you say live. I just want to say, I interrupted you. We just started a show. We have the great Bobby Lee from Saturday Night Live.
No.
And where is it?
Nope.
Right.
The same piece of shit you were on.
Hey, oh yeah, sorry.
Hey, man.
Long time, Mad TV.
Don't go bad
alumni.
on Mad TV, guys.
Yeah.
Well, people can see it with the YouTube video. You're literally sitting like we're about to do an intervention on you. You're holding on to the couch, sort of. Your hair is way too long.
I'm small.
You're a subversive
I
person.
dig his hair,
I can
B.
fall. I can hurt myself.
And you're bundled up. Well, I'm jealous of
I
his
dig the hair.
I'm jealous, so I have to put him
You like
down.
my hair? Thank you so much.
You're very funny.
Excuse me?
You're
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. I'm 50. You're 45 and I'm 50.
I'm 45.
It's
dude.
weird. Wait till you
Yeah.
turn 50. I looked in the mirror today and I went,
I might not make it. I don't know.
This is how you feel. Technically, well, I'll tell you what 50 does, and maybe even 45, is that I looked in the mirror and technically I've been on the planet for 50 years as of 15 minutes ago. And my father just told me that. And I thought to myself, if I die, they go, 50-year-old man dies. And people go, yeah, he lived a good life. He had a good stretch. It's a good stretch.
If they go through they're like, that was a good day.
Hey, it's a good stretch. And even
You're
I...
overtime. Everything's bonus now.
Right. And even I, because I'll be sitting to the right or the left of Jesus. You know that. And when I'm
to the
sitting
right,
there...
probably.
Yeah, well, when God makes Jesus move out of the way, makes his son move out of the way, and fucking brushes the seat off and lets me sit while the angels are singing, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, because you know they're going to do that.
That's not happening, sir.
Dude, you don't know. And all my sins. Yeah, I have this joke where I have this feeling like if I died right now, God would have my entire life on one piece of paper. Like with the same look on his face that my dad had when he get my report card. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking...
Or it'd be like you as 50 years old trying to get into the hottest nightclub. Him just being like,
I know. Right.
But if you were to go, you would still be really scared and depressed. You don't feel like you lived a long time. Like, I'm 45. People go, that's a long time. I go, no, if I die right now, it'd be such a bummer.
it'd be a bummer.
Well,
with Asians too, it's like you can't tell at all.
Well, that's crazy.
Well, I don't want to...
And can I just say that right now? I never seen a mutant Asian before to my right.
Well, he's a giant.
First of all, I never knew that they grew him that big.
Yeah.
And
Talking about Chin?
He was born in a lab. Him and Yao Ming together.
Yes.
Right? And
Chin is a giant man.
And I always thought that, like, oh, dude, I'm 5'4", but I'm average height for Asian.
Yeah.
I'm fucking not.
No,
we got the Shrek of Koreans over here.
I know.
Hey, as
but
soon
you
as
guys
I
are
saw
Korean, so you guys should talk.
Hango Maleo?
Oh shit.
Jokama? Nah, go to Jokama.
What, really?
No.
Oh, damn.
I just said I had a small penis.
No, he doesn't. I know he doesn't.
Yeah.
Do you speak fluent
Hango
Korean?
Jokama.
As soon as I saw Bobby Lee at the Comedy Store, I went, hey, our producer's Korean. And he goes,
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, he goes,
I don't give a
cool.
fuck.
And I went, he has Han. I didn't know what to say.
It's so embarrassing you did because Chin couldn't be more American.
Yeah, me either.
American.
But Chin, your parents are both Korean, obviously?
Yeah.
You could have been adopted, like, what if you
No,
said,
one is-
Brad Pitt's my dad? And I go, oh, you're Baby Maddox's brother?
Baby man.
You know what I mean? That'd be cool, huh?
Hell yeah.
Because you grew up with Korean parents, huh? They were strict?
Very strict.
Yeah, fuck, strict as fuck, bro.
Korean parents are super strict.
Oh, dude, I got beat with golf clubs, all kinds of shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The Korean Peninsula has been invaded, I think, 38 times. They don't
correct
fuck
him if
around.
he's wrong, though.
I think you're wrong.
No. But Koreans.
idea.
I've talked to
Yeah.
soldiers from the Vietnam era, and one of the things that they said, for real, is one of the things that is the toughest, some of the toughest people on the planet.
Koreans?
Who can endure suffering.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Are Koreans.
Can I tell you something about, like, my dad told me how the Japanese tortured Koreans?
Yeah.
This is what he said. And then I Googled it, I couldn't find it.
They wouldn't let him work?
No. He said that they used to tie Koreans by their ankles on a tree and hang them upside down.
Yep.
And then dunk them in hot boiling water.
Yep.
And they would dunk them so many times that like a layer of skin would come up, and eventually they're just nerves.
Yeah.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
people have always come up with really awful ways to hurt other people.
I know.
Why did your dad tell you that story?
I don't know. I was
So-
5.
so
It was
he'd
bedtime. That's
understand?
his bedtime stories.
So you don't understand how lucky you are.
Were you hanging around
Good
Japanese
night.
kids?
Good night, Dad.
Good night.
Yeah.
Tight, little buddy.
I think Koreans also is like we don't hold it in. Like everything's on our sleeve. Right?
You're
So
like
it's
the Latins of the Asian world.
Right. So it's like, you look so ugly today. And you're like, oh, fuck. Bye. But I'm going to school, bye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You fucked up my day, bye. Yeah, that kind
First
of
day
thing.
of school, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I always say that one of the biggest influences of my life was my Taekwondo teacher, who is old school Korean.
I love when white dudes say that.
Old school Korean.
Most white dudes do
Yeah,
say
they
that.
do say
But he
that,
was,
yeah.
right? He
Yeah.
was. And one of the main things was that
Hana, Tul, Set. You don't know that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Jumbi.
Yeah.
Right? And when we would practice, he would always say, "You as Americans are so lazy, so lazy."
So crazy.
I'm waiting maybe 10 years. I'm no more teaching. You people.
He hated
us
Americans.
so much. He goes, I say lazy. It's all it's soft, all the chocolate in the mouth. No. Like we had chocolate in our mouths all the time. Like in other words, we were soft people.
Yeah.
And he said, you as a people that's practicing maybe 2 hours is you think is a long time. But it's a no. It's a just memory. Just a memory. That after is the practicing. And so I used to always do him, and I would call, and we were so afraid of him. He was like, my Taekwondo teacher, I don't give a shit, was a gangster, he wasn't a fighter, he's killer. He'll kill you.
Yeah.
A completely different dude, old school Korean.
We're in Florida. Where was this?
We was in Washington D.C.
Washington, D.C.
and he was most.
He looks like he's from Florida. Huh?
He's the most amazing. If I told you stories about him, you would think I was making it up. He could play the trumpet. He could sing opera. He was the most
bullshit.
amazing
There's no
fucking
way.
human being on the planet.
And he was dead broke teaching taekwondo.
No, he wasn't. He had money, and we don't know how he had money, but he had plenty of
He
money.
played the trumpet.
Yes.
No, look at me right. He played the trumpet.
Yes, and
I've
sang
never
opera.
seen a Korean play a trumpet.
He played the trumpet
Never seen this
well.
Korean.
Played the trumpet well and sang opera. And
What's his name, B?
And
What's
had
his
read
name?
everything. His name was Duck Kyung Choi, and to this day is like I revere him. Like if I
Okay.
saw him, I would bow to him, and I'm terrified of him, and you should be too. And I would call my friends and pretend I was him. He would never call you, and I'd go, "Hi."
Yeah.
Hi, sir. How are you? Yes. You have to practice, okay? You're very lazy.
Really lazy.
Sorry,
How long did you train with him, B?
5 years, every day.
Wow. Before comedy?
Yeah, that's why I'm a master.
How old were you?
From 18 to probably 22, but I practiced.
There's no way
I
that
practiced
counts.
and competed until I was 25. So I would always go back and train.
Do you forget, guys? I mean, Brendan, I know you used to fight. Do you forget how to do it, or?
Yes.
Because
I'm not a
when I
fighter.
met
I'll
you,
let
after I
answer
met
that.
you, I went to my UFC Fight Pass, and I just watched your matches. You were like a legitimate, really good fighter.
Yeah,
You know?
thanks,
Yeah.
brother. I don't know if I forget. I mean, I don't forget like some of the jiu-jitsu stuff. I mean, I'm sure if I sparred, my timing would be off, but I still hit mitts frequently.
So you think that how long would it take you to get back into a situation where you were able
Fight
to
shape if I took a fight.
Yeah.
3 months.
3 months?
3
Yeah.
months.
You just did it for so long
Yeah.
that you have, yeah.
You think you can physically do it? Like probably not emotionally, but you think physically you can still do it?
Yeah, I'm in the best shape now in my life.
Oh wow.
He was high level too. It's a different thing.
Yeah, I know. I said that's a compliment already.
Yeah, he did
But
say
I remember Jack May said that about you. Like he said after Brendan sparred, this guy was 6'8", and it was just that literally guy was getting paid 6'8", probably 280, and I'm not exaggerating. And tell me if I'm lying here. And he was a high level K1 guy, and he was trying to kick and punch Brendan in the head as hard as he could. And I thought, and I found out that he got $500 if he knocked him out. Okay,
Ooh.
and he needed the money. And I remember talking to Jack because Jack, they were supposed to go 5 rounds, and Jack just didn't want to go after 3 because it was just Brendan was just and I said, what is the difference? Because he was he was kind of barely, you were not hitting him, but you were just missing. And he goes, the top guys, he's one of the the top echelon has an ability to make that distinction by 1 inch. And he was kind of describing the difference between you and so many other guys who are really good.
Yeah.
And I think to get to that level is a matter of inches, right? It's like that weird difference.
What's crazy is Jack, not crazy, but Jack he fought in Bellator this past weekend. He won. I want to say he knocked the guy out in 30 seconds.
Nice.
20 seconds.
Good for
maybe?
Jack.
Yeah, right? His Bellator debut and smoked the dude.
Good for him. He's a great guy, man. I wish the best for that guy.
There's some Koreans in the UFC, yeah, Chin? Like we watched
the
Superboy.
Did you see the best fight I've ever seen? Like
That's the
3
one.
weeks ago, that one, right?
Superboy.
Superboy,
The
right?
guy who looks like a Korean pop star?
Yeah.
With that beautiful face?
He looks like a teenage boy.
Straight up fucking killer.
Yeah, dude. And that's what you do, dude. That's a part of the oppression, though.
That's the Han.
The Korean oppression, right, from the Japanese for 50 years. I think it just makes them, any group that's been oppressed like that makes them stronger, I believe.
100%.
Even through generations, you know?
That deep hatred. My Korean teacher would go to sushi restaurants so he could order the Japanese waiters around, and he would never ever buy a Japanese car.
Yeah.
And I
So the
traveled.
Japanese it's known that the Japanese and Koreans hate each other.
Well, the Japanese colonized Korea for 50 years. And didn't even let them speak their own
Like,
language.
if I had anything Japanese on TV, my dad would go, fuck you, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Yeah. Fuck
deep
you,
shit.
Godzilla.
They were also, remember, I mean, one of the things that it's very hard to talk about, but in World War II, a lot of Koreans women were forced into prostitution to service the Japanese fucking.
Yeah.
Grew up
day,
here,
every day.
Bobby?
Where do you think I grew up? Seoul? Come on, man.
Dude, you have intensity.
Do I
in your
have an
eyes.
accent? Brandon.
No, I'm just kidding.
Be real.
I am, man. I'm curious where
Yeah.
you grew up.
I grew up in San Diego.
Well, fuck, man.
You know, I thought you knew.
I figure you grew up in L.A., not San Diego.
That's why I had so many prostitutes before I really got a good, real girl.
Why?
Because I grew up in San Diego and I couldn't get laid because I was pretty much unfuckable.
Yeah.
You know, I was short. And
Well, San Diego's got
look
tall
at the
blonde
fucking
people.
No.
Ching Ching. Look at Ching Ching laughing at me.
No, because Brian,
Ching Ching,
Brian's
the
like,
tall
yeah,
guy.
that's why.
What? He fuck you, Ching Ching.
My bad.
But we used to go in high school, like we used to go to Adelita's, which is, you know, the biggest brothel in Tijuana.
Really?
I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
and we used to do this thing called trifectas, where we do 3 in a night.
Oh,
You're young.
of course.
Yeah, I couldn't go now. There's no-
Don't think that you're talking to the dirtbag over here. I know all about trifectas. Keep
No,
going.
I mean, these are things that I did in the past that, like, I'm not proud of, but you have to survive. And so white chicks didn't like me then. And then so I had to get laid. And then once I started doing stand-up at 23, it started flowing on a regular basis. So then I was cool with it. But
There's nothing worse for a young man than when he can't get access to women.
I know, it's so frustrating.
This guy over here to my left doesn't
Yeah.
have a clue as to what that's about.
You don't. You've always killed it.
Well, look at him.
No, look at me right now. You've always killed it?
I wouldn't say kill me.
Hey. His, Varsity Blues, that movie?
Yeah.
That's his fucking life. This fucking Colorado softy over here.
Oh,
This
it's
Colorado
softy.
softy always got everything he fucking wanted. Look at him.
You know how I lost my
my
virginity? I was at a party in high school, and I was on the wrestling team, and I was the lightest weight. And there was a girl that's like, I'll fuck everyone, you know?
my God.
So the heavyweights, all the way down to the lightweights, got to fuck her, and I was last. Yeah. But I waited patiently in the room. Like, I remember I had my hands in my pocket, and I was just whistling, you know?
Oh, my
And then I got in there. I stuck it. It was like a fucking bat cave.
I bet.
Yeah, and I stuck it in there. I didn't feel anything, but I came anyway because just the idea of,
course,
right?
she
So I went,
smells.
like that. And then I felt like, do I have AIDS? For like 2 weeks, you know?
For sure.
Remember that? I remember when AIDS was, we didn't know you'd have sex and I would get like a cold and my glands would swell and I'd be like, I have AIDS. I'm such a hypochondriac.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Probably the worst I've ever seen.
I'm a
Oh my
hypochondriac.
Dude,
God.
I was at F Street Bookstore when I was in 19. F Street Bookstore are these, they're like adult bookstores in San Diego.
Yeah.
And they have those rooms in the back, right, where the floor is really sticky.
Yep.
So I remember one night I was waiting tables and I went to F Street and you can lock it. And, you can change channels by these little buttons. And I did a button and it was fucking cum in it.
Oh, no.
And it went like that,
Oh,
right?
that sucks.
And I looked at my finger and there was a little cut there.
Ah!
Dude, I thought I had AIDS.
Oh, my God.
Out too.
Yeah, I thought I had full-blown AIDS.
Yep.
But I didn't. You know why?
Why?
I've never met a Korean with AIDS. Have you?
You guys are.
Have you ever met a Korean with AIDS?
I never heard of it either.
Well, there you go. I'm not saying that I can't get it.
Yeah.
But I think my body's pretty light.
You guys have.
Yeah.
I love
You're
those
immune to
famous
it?
last words.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude. Honestly.
You talking about bro science?
Yep. I swear to God, I talked to this this porn director, and he has sex with all his actresses. And I said, can I ask you? Yeah, of course it's standard. I go, do you use a condom? He goes, nope, no. And he was married. And I said, you're going to give something to your wife. He goes, honestly, dude, I'm immune to that stuff. Dead serious. I went,
you start laughing?
You're immune to getting a bacteria in your penis that can cause your girl to be sterile. Okay. And he was like, I am, dude. I've never had anything, so I would know, you know.
Because
like,
back when you guys were talking about AIDS, it was like we're talking Dallas Buyers Club days. Like it's a bad,
before that even.
Really?
Yeah, you literally had it. You're dead.
Like now it's all good.
Remember that?
it was a death sentence.
Now it's good. Now it's like herpes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and back then you got it and you died in a terrible way. It was very hard. And I
Not
watched
now.
it. I watched it in New York. I saw
But
it
I know
with my own
dudes on
eyes.
the cocktail. It's not good.
No.
I mean, it
Really?
weighs heavy on your body. You don't feel free.
It's getting
You don't feel
better.
like, I'm 12. I have so much energy. No, I mean, it's like...
I don't feel that way, and I don't have AIDS.
I know, but...
It is getting better. It is getting better. It's getting...
But you're not gonna die like magic is thriving. He might be doing better with AIDS.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
like Charlie Sheen. So he had sex with his porn star girlfriend, knowing he had, you know, apparently
HIV positive.
Yeah, and she under the supervision of a doctor, but I think she sued him or got really, you know, about the fact that he was having sex. She didn't know. But the virus was not detectable in his body, right? So when you take protease inhibitors and things, you can get the viral load so low that it's not detectable.
You can also take stuff. I was watching Prince Charming. It's an all gay bachelor show, and he picked a guy who has he's HIV positive, and he was like, it's not. That's who he selected as.
That's guys, by the way. That's guys. He's so hot that he's like, you know what?
No, they explained it like he can take a pill, the guy who doesn't have it, and still have unprotected sex with him.
Yeah,
and he won't get it.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so if I
Or
had...
it lowers his chances.
Wait, if I had HIV, just in a hypothetical situation,
Yeah.
and I fucked you in the ass...
Yeah, we're gay as shit.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, sure.
With no condom.
he could get it that way, but you, if you look at the people, the gay men that survived the AIDS epidemic, the ones that were doing the fucking were less apt to get it than the ones getting invaded.
So what you're saying to me is that if Brendan had AIDS,
Yeah.
and he was fucking me in the ass,
Yes.
and I could,
Please
I'm
say
going to get it.
sodomizing.
I'm going to get it.
Good chance.
You- you-
but
you
if
would
you take
probably-
these pills, your chance of getting
Yeah.
it are like way like less than 1%. I
But
guess.
back then, when you had a viral load in your body, you were walking around with the HIV virus in your
say
body,
viral
right?
load, yeah.
I like saying it because I'm a doctor.
Don't say viral load,
But
though.
doctor.
I
So
know, but viral load.
Yeah.
viral
Don't say
load.
viral load.
But you when you had anal sex with a man, there were micro tears, right, in the rectum. When you ejaculated, you were carrying that virus in your semen. And so what happened was it was absorbed into your ass. In fact, the way you absorb a suppository,
Why are you going over this?
Yeah.
when you absorb a suppository, you can put a
specific. I mean,
suppository.
we all know how
Think
it
about
goes
it. Yeah,
down.
yeah.
We don't need you to go
but
step by step
the
of
point I'm-
anal sex.
Yeah.
But you didn't. But guys weren't getting it through their penis. Like so, when they had sex with a guy.
So let me ask you. So if I didn't like my dick, I mean, okay, it's good for my size.
Yeah.
But it's not. Come on.
Yeah.
It's not as big, you know.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
and I didn't. Let's say I'm fucking Brendan again, right? For
Hey,
for
man.
the fifth time, right? I'm fucking you again, right?
You keep having a
and I don't tear
Maybe
your
switch to
butthole.
Brian, okay.
My dick doesn't tear. Like it just
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
So what I'm asking to right if my cum goes just in through his butthole canal.
I don't know.
Can you get AIDS that way
Well, I
with
know
no
that,
cut?
I know that you
I
can when
think
you put
so.
a suppository in your butt, you absorb what's in the suppository, right? You absorb it. So
Some
that's
people
one way
die
to do
because
that.
they'll put alcohol straight into their butt, like
Yeah.
alcoholics will.
Yeah,
Or,
so-
or drugs, like you can put ecstasy right in your anus.
Yeah.
Because there's no filter; it goes straight to the bloodstream.
Oh.
It
There
doesn't
you go.
pass the liver. Oh, there's no middleman.
There you go.
So if I put like meth in there, I would get high right away.
Probably gonna die, yeah. But because there's no filter, like a lot of drunks do it, and they die from it because it goes straight to your bloodstream.
Wow.
There you go.
I used to have a friend in
the
college
answer
who
is
was
yes.
a raging alcoholic, and he would do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets so drunk.
There's my buddy had his buddy
They call
stay
it
with
whiskey
him.
ass.
My buddy had his buddy stay with him, whiskey ass. And he would give himself a coffee enema, and he'd be in the shower with his feet up, and he's like, well, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I give myself a coffee enema in the morning in his fucking bathtub." He's like,
Just to
"But
wake
you
up?
can't do that. You can't stay at my house and do that."
Why would
Yeah,
he do
can't
that?
Because he's weird. But he said he'd get a buzz. He'd get a caffeine buzz from the coffee.
Or just drink it. So.
Yeah, just drink it, man.
Let's not inject the dark roast into your asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, enemas are important, but like not did you do it every day?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Every
Of
morning.
coffee though,
Every
it's
morning.
a strange bird.
Yeah. but he would drink a lot. So.
When I went to a wheatgrass farm, I stayed there for a week.
Oh my God.
And they shoot wheatgrass in your butthole.
Really?
And then you would literally feel like super high off of it.
I used to do that wheatgrass shit. I think it's all a hoax. It's like eating broccoli. It's fine.
E3 Live. Do you do E3 Live?
No, the problem with E3 Live is I looked at it, I was getting bad stomach cramps.
Yeah.
Then read it, look up E3 Live. A lot of it comes from a lake, I believe, in Oregon.
Yeah.
The problem with that lake in Oregon is that algae that's pure and that's not cooked and that's really raw that they freeze dried. That algae is also a major migratory bird stop. So all the geese and all the ducks, they take a shit in it. So now you got a bunch of nitrogen in the water, so all this algae grows. And guess what? People were getting hepatitis. They were getting all kinds of weird shit.
From E3 Live?
Yes, they were getting. And the woman, I
drink
read
it every day.
'cause I was wondering why I was getting.
You do it
these
every day?
Stomach
Yeah.
cramps. Maybe they've taken into account.
I don't think wheatgrass is bullshit.
No, I don't know.
It's definitely not.
I
And
used to
neither
take
is
it.
broccoli.
No. I'm saying you get your greens, but I don't think you're gonna. I don't think it's a cure-all. Like
It's not a
people who-
cure-all, but
yeah.
if, juicing wise and straight wheatgrass
Yeah.
has, I mean,
I'm
serious
sure it's good
effects.
for you.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. There's
No, I
research-
believe that.
There's
I-
research with it.
I
too.
did it. I used to do it all. Like if I was getting a cold, I would drink a whole shitload of wheatgrass
Yeah.
and lemon, and I would usually not get sick.
Yeah.
I just what all I
There's
mean
benefits
is that,
to it for sure.
Yeah, all I mean is that like anything like juicing and wheatgrass and all this stuff, I went through that phase, and I just feel like I'm feeling better now that I just eat regular vegetables.
Right.
I'm not saying it doesn't have value.
Well, when I got sober though, it's like I was like, what else do I do? You know, because
You used to be an alcoholic?
I'm still an alcoholic technically, but I haven't drank in like 14 years.
Damn, good for you, bro.
Thank you, but
That's impressive.
What made you stop?
I was dying. I was literally dying.
Really?
Yeah, I
Were
was
you
like
squandering,
60
chances and
Vicodins a
stuff?
day, drinking 24 hours a day.
Damn.
60?
Yeah, like Brett Favre. And look at how small I am compared to him.
God.
Like,
damn.
I literally,
How many Vicodins? What is that? You know about pain.
Not like that.
And
No, I was
also,
doing,
like,
like,
I was on
3.
Mad TV at the time, and I was making, you know how little they pay you, right? So when you first get on a sketch show, they pay you, what, $6,500 a week or something like that? And, like, which is, to people go, oh, that's a lot. But after your agents take 20%.
It's as much as a bartender makes.
And it's short. Well, and it's short sighted though, right? Because how many weeks is it?
It's 23 weeks.
I swear to God, when I would look at my check back then,
That's not bad money.
It's yeah, but okay, that's true. But if you see someone like Eric Stone Street, who's making $250,000 a week,
What did he do?
he's on Modern Family.
No, but wait, we have to put this in context. We have to put this in context because I remember.
He's on a
this.
major sitcom.
No, hold on. I was making.
Yeah, that's my point
wait,
though.
wait.
Is that when you're making $6,500 a week, and a friend of yours is making $250,000 a week, there is a little bit of like, what the fuck is going on with my life? I'm grateful for it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
But
But
before
don't
you
ever
go
put your
into,
hand in front of my.
No,
like that.
but because
Yeah, he knows-
snap it.
$6,500
He
has
knows
to be put into
Taekwondo, too.
context even more like what you just said. Because when I would look at my check, I was making $7,500, $1,000 more than you because I'm worth it. Now here's the thing. I remember looking at my check, Bobby. I swear to God, at the end of taxes and commission and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how it was working. I would see between $1,500 and $2,200.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys are getting ripped off.
Wait, that's what happens when you're an actor, agent, manager.
20% out the window from your agent and your manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 20%
Then
out
Back
the
then it was
Sam.
15.
of 6,500. So that's what is that? That's 6,500. 10% is.
Well, with 6,500, 10% is
Ching, ching.
$650.
You got it? Ching, ching?
No, 10%
Ching, ching's
is
got it.
10%
So-
is
so it's
$1,300
gone.
altogether.
Gone.
But for me, I was paying 15% to my manager because that was standard. Remember back in the day?
Yeah, that was standard,
So,
yeah.
so it was 25%. So it was so all of that is gone. That's supposed to be tax deductible. You still get tax state and federal.
Yeah.
And I was seeing between $1,500 and $2,200 a month. Oh, I'm sorry. I also had a
month?
business
I
manager.
thought it was a week.
I also had
Wait, no,
an
no,
account-
A week.
A week, not a month.
A week. I mean, an episode, not a week. An episode.
Yeah.
An episode.
Which is how it comes out. once a
Also,
week?
it's not really 23 because sometimes they go, you only get 17 out of 23.
Yes.
So they can cut around, so it's like,
You're making money. You're not in Los Angeles. You're making about as much as a.
That's also a while ago too.
It's still there.
that's true.
No, but with that time during the that time period, that's more money than it, you know what I'm saying?
But can I say something right now? Is that Mad TV, the reunion, they casted a brand new show.
Yeah.
They tried to revitalize it.
It lasted
right?
like 3 days,
It
yeah.
said, it lasted 3 days, but I know what they were making.
Mm-hmm.
And they were making, I'm not even kidding you, like $1,700 a week.
Well,
Go back to what you were saying about
think about
Vicodin.
that show though. I mean,
I'm just saying, though, so it's not time, really. It's just, if you're on a primetime show that is getting 15, 20 million viewers, then yeah, you're going to make a lot of money. But I'm just saying that because of my drug addiction and I was only making that,
Yeah.
it was gone.
Gone. That all your
Yeah,
money
so I
went to
could
drugs.
barely even pay rent really because I was just using drugs.
Wow.
You
know,
expect you get your paycheck straight to drugs.
it's gone. You know, I mean, and you get shoes. You go buy some shoes, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's gone. And then by the end of the year, I mean, after my second year, Ari Shafir lent me $40,000.
Oh my God.
After just 2
How
years
great
on
of
a
a guy
TV
is
show.
Ari?
He's a great guy.
What a great guy.
Yeah.
But wait, can I, by the way, I love Ari for that.
Me too, love Ari.
My opinion of him, it's always been high, but it just went sky high.
For real.
But can I ask you this?
Why so many? Go ahead.
No,
I was
no,
gonna say why were you doing so many drugs?
I'm a drug addict, Brendan.
Yeah, but that comes from something. You're masking something, or you're numb to something.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that is a valid argument, but you know, I believe that alcoholism, that you're born with it. You know, like
disease.
It's a disease,
Yeah.
and you know, my dad's side of the family, they all have it pretty much, and so like I feel like I got it. Inevitably, I think that I was going to be an alcoholic,
No matter what.
no matter
Show
what.
business.
Yeah, right. So,
Yeah.
but then also I had a violent childhood and all that other stuff, trauma. Growing up adds to it, but like you know, it is what it is. I believe that I was born with it, but I could be wrong.
Do you think when you say 60 Vicodin or whatever it was, what is that like? What does that feel like?
In the beginning, you know, you would take 3 or 4 during a day, right? Because I was sober for 12 years.
Yeah.
This is what happened. 12 years sober, and then I got into MAD, and they weren't writing for me, and I just hated it there.
Yeah.
I hated it.
So hard.
It was the worst 2 years of my life.
You were there. You're on the show for 2 seasons.
I feel the
Well, I
same
did
way.
8, but I got after 2. I shit my pants when I did a Connie Chung sketch because I was detoxing off of Vicodin, and then they let me go. And then that summer I got sober, and then they brought me back in.
That's hilarious that you shit your pants and they fired you.
Yeah, I went, "Good evening, I'm Connie," and I shit my pants, and then it went in my stockings and everything. It was a terrible night.
Terrible night.
That-
And did
that's-
you, right when you were obviously it's live on air. Get in. I'm kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's like literally the 3 cameras, the lights. You can see, you hear the director in the thing. There's like 300 people in the audience. You know, I relive it. Like, you know how you sometimes go to
Yes.
sleep? I want to think
Yeah.
about good things. You know what I mean?
Then
But then boom, that happens.
The wreckage of your past.
Right, and then I can't sleep all night
really.
because I relive it. Yeah, I
Is it so
torture myself with
embarrassing,
it.
or you felt humiliated? Or?
I've had maybe 20 instances in my life that plague me to this day that I relive, and I treat myself so terribly. I'm about to cry. I don't want to cry, but I want to treat myself better.
Yeah.
But
That's
I,
huge.
I don't, because like if I fuck up or something bad happens, I torture myself with it for years.
Yeah.
Like if I have like notorious, like a couple of auditions that were just so terrible
Yeah.
and humiliating that for years, I fucking punch myself in the face.
Well, can I ask you, do you think maybe, this is an idea, that you do that as a form of high-tech procrastination? So in other words, because I think I do that sometimes, like I find myself, I don't do this as much anymore, but I'm a little familiar with this area because being an actor for so long and by the way, I had a terrible experience on Mad TV. It was, I'm embarrassed by it. I just didn't work that hard. I didn't like being there and all that same thing. So, but do you think that when you focus on that, it's a way of sort of giving yourself something to obsess about so that you don't have to face what your potential could be, the kind of work you're doing? Because I think sometimes we do that.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
That's interesting. Yeah, it's either that or I torture myself to remind myself not to do it again or whatever. Maybe that's it too. I don't know.
Well, what if, so I like this idea of asking yourself more helpful questions.
Yeah.
So right now when you go into those modes, you're saying, why am I such a piece of shit or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
And then like they always say you can reprogram your brain in that moment to go, I'm going to change the question. I'm going to say, how can I take this energy and turn it into something like writing?
With a
whatever.
lot of practice.
Well, but that's life, right? It is a lot of practice, but you have to know that it's possible. You have to know that there is a way out. There's a door that you can open. It might be a tough door to get through, but you and I deal with this all the time. You know, we talk about it, and I think that's really crucial.
But you also have to accept that you're a human being and you're going to fail.
100%.
Especially when, like, we do this, right? This is not easy. It's not. And you take big risks. You get big rewards, but you also stumble. And it's those times when I'm stumbling that I have to, like,
just be an adult about it and go, dude, it's like you tried.
Part of the process.
Yeah, it didn't happen for you. It was a little embarrassing, but at least you went and tried.
Yes.
But that's why when you're a comedian, entertainer, athlete, when you walk in the room, everyone goes, ah, shit, that guy's willing to do what I would never do.
Yes.
Because the highs are so fucking high,
Yeah.
and the lows are so low. But either way, you have to risk that. And you're willing to risk it. So when Bobby walks in, like every time I see him, I'm like, oh, fuck, there's Bobby, man. There's Bobby. God damn, he's funny. You know what I'm saying? Because you're willing to risk that.
We always talk about how much we failed. Like, he's always been really open about his dreams were to be playing the NFL. Didn't happen. Dream was to be a world champion in UFC and worked his ass off. I saw it with my own eyes, training 3 times a day. Crazy. Then he gets stopped by Travis Brown in the first round and is in the back of that fucking cold room. They stitched his lip, put a needle in his lip, and he's sitting there and he sits down. He goes and he realizes he never was going to be a world champion.
Yeah.
He starts to cry, where his coach, everybody's like, the fuck are we going to do here? But that realization that I had a mission, I had this grandiose plan, and guess what? I didn't realize it, and I have to walk away not realizing it. Well, yeah, big problem there, but when you embrace that and then you turn it into your own truth, now look at us. Now,
Yeah.
People, everybody out there has had that a moment. Everybody out there has had those, everybody out there has been disappointed. Fuck. About 1,000 times. And maybe you when you embrace it and don't beat yourself up about it, but you keep moving
I feel like
forward.
you're sensitive like I am to things, Bobby.
I'm so
I'm
sensitive.
super sensitive.
I'm ultra sensitive. It's really sad how
Me too.
sensitive I am.
Nah, I am too, though.
That's why people I drive people crazy. Like Whitney Cummings, I drive her fucking crazy
Why?
because if I go up on stage and I have an average set, I come off going, "You fucking suck." And then like one time she was like, "Shut the fuck up," like not in a funny way. Like, I'm tired of fucking shut up. And so now even that I'm aware of, like, just internalize it because I drive people crazy with it. And you know what? And it's also like these are character defects that I have that I'm aware of.
Yeah, you're getting better.
At least I'm not in denial about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm well aware that some of my fucking things are annoying, but I'm trying to change it. But,
I don't know. Maybe a sense of dissatisfaction is almost necessary for being creative. Because my wife is always, I drive her crazy because I'm never ultimately that happy. Like, I'm always fretting. I can never relax. I know you're the same fucking way. You know what I mean?
You guys, when I was talking to you about my girlfriend Kalila, right, and like maybe 6 months ago, when you guys took this podcast, and you guys made it into this thing that everyone knows and is aware of. It's like one of the most popular things, right?
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, finally, like I don't know you, but I'm happy for you.
Thanks, brother.
But him, I know that he's been through everything, and I was like, God, good for Brian, And but do you feel different or no?
Yeah, but I have at 50, I feel different in that I just so much of my life before this was so precarious. I never had a job I could rely on.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about for 21 years. Yeah. And so much of my life was a failure as an actor. It just was.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of disappointment and shame. And, then because what you do is you do the same thing. You go, I didn't work hard enough. I wasn't disciplined enough. I'm just not talented enough. You go through all these weird things in your head, right? But I knew in my heart that what I've done on stage and what I've done when people aren't looking at in acting or in small parts, I did my job. I knew I had it, but you still feel like, but at the end of the day, I didn't get the job done for a lot of reasons.
Yeah,
but then I get this.
You can't get those things. You can't get those things if you're not talented. You can't get fucking movies and that kind of shit if you're not talented.
No, I agree. And I think you're similar to Brian in this way, Bobby, where I think... Brian should have, not that he's not doing great now with acting and everything, but I always said this about Brian, he just needed a vehicle. And I think you're in the same boat, not that you're not killing it. There's so much, sometimes I'll see comedians, I'll go on after them or something like, God, that guy is so fucking talented. Or I'll see an actor, I'm like, how are you not blowing up? And they literally just haven't had the right vehicle. Maybe something went, they should have went left and they went right. Maybe they should have went right, they should have went left. They should have zagged instead of zipped.
And meeting him, like the symbiosis that we have, like we just went on tour. And we have such a fucking great time.
Yeah.
And it's all just a couple of fucking silly geese being idiots. And my mother, but what he has that I don't have is he's a really good businessman and he has a fucking athlete's work ethic, right? So we're doing it twice a week, no matter what. And it's going to be, and the whole studio, everything about what he does, he's really detail oriented. I'm fucking not. But my mother said, I didn't tell you this, my mother goes, I've been waiting for you to meet somebody like this for a long time. Because it's a perfect relationship where, we both
my
get
mom
to...
says the same thing about you.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. So sometimes it's just like you meet somebody who has the same standard of excellence, but you motivate each other, and you start to see them. Once you start seeing it grow and you start seeing that the work you're putting in is paying off, then it's not as hard.
Yeah,
I guess, then you can, because you're seeing tangible results, because I'm going to buy you on the open market.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to buy you on the open market.
Took a weird turn.
I don't give a shit, because guess who's going to be my gift? But don't get all emotional about it and cry. Or do cry, because I love fucking Korean boy tears on my dong. How's that sound?
I'll be your gimp, but don't put me in that little chest thing.
Gonna.
Because I don't want you to. How long are you gonna be? I'm gonna be in there. Whatever. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gonna.
You're at Mwin.
Yeah. I don't suck dick or nothing.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Have you ever sucked a dick? No, I'm being real.
What? He's being real.
Have
Open
you
up,
ever
B.
sucked a dick?
Open up for him, B.
I mean, how do you define sucking a dick?
No, like a penis in your mouth.
I mean, there was that time in college.
Did you? Really?
I went through a phase where I was gay. No, I never have. Never had a dick in my mouth.
Have you, Bobby?
Bobby, wait a minute.
No.
Bobby, hold on.
Hold on, sir.
Yeah, you know already.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
God, I love how honest you are.
But I'm not gay.
Best.
I
I
don't
know
know.
you're not.
What happened? Well, I mean, what set the whole scenario
You're on
up?
drugs.
Well, when I was when I was in when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brendan.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just
That's fucking rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know. Can I just say something? I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Okay. But
No,
hold
I'm being
on.
real. If you smile,
not
I'm
gonna-
All right,
fucking leave.
hold on.
That really fucking
All right,
broke me.
No.
All right, hold on.
All right, so
Give me a
I swear to
second.
fucking God, dude.
I know.
Give me
I
a
will
second.
leave, Chin Chin.
All right, hold on.
You can't make a joke and
That's his name.
All right, but
that's not his name.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Chin Chin.
Chin Chin.
All right, give me a second. Don't.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
All right.
I just wasn't ready for that. Like,
I understand. I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Well, don't. All right, hold on.
we can't threaten a smile.
All right, just hold on. No, because then you're gonna laugh. Don't laugh.
Don't
Seriously.
laugh. Get serious. B. He's opening up here.
When I was, you ready? Don't cover your mouth though either.
Hey.
You can't cover your mouth. Because the thing is that I'm telling you something that's like I'm vulnerable about
I know,
it, and I'm
man.
expressing
I'm trying to
a
be
truth
cool.
to you.
Hey, dude. You
And-
gotta get serious.
And if you cover your mouth, I just feel like you're laughing.
Nope. Let's do it.
All right.
This is-
So when I was 9, I was brutally molested by a guy.
You can't say brutally.
Why?
Because that's a curveball.
Why is that?
Because don't say brutally. And look at Chin now. Don't.
It's not a curveball.
Don't say brutally.
He did
Yeah.
add some
All right, don't add.
adjectives there.
So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer,
You can't throw shit in there.
why?
Because you fucking. I can't.
Why can't I?
Every day.
Oh, shit.
just rude.
I'm going to hell.
I'm just
Then
adding.
it started off brutal.
I'm just adding more. Yeah. Yeah.
Every day, you couldn't avoid him, for God's sake.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, don't. All right, let's try it again. Don't. Just.
No, all right, how about this? How about this? I'm not going to add more information. The information that I have
We
already
got
on the
it.
table,
Okay.
you expect that, and I'm not going to add more.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Hold on.
So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer, I was brutally molested by a guy with Down syndrome. And I'm going to let it slide. That was pretty good.
I'm not smiling.
That was really good.
I'm not smiling.
Yeah, that was really good. And I'll tell you why every day. Is because he okay, so I lived in Minnesota. People don't know. And
You did?
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
8 years.
That's land of the blonde giant.
Yeah, I know.
And
You must
were-
have fit in
Edina,
right there.
Minnesota,
Yeah.
I lived. And there was during the summers, there was like a field, but in the winter, it's like an ice skating rink. Sure. And there's a shack in this field. So there's a Zamboni. You know what a Zamboni is, right? It cleans the
Cleans
ice.
the makes it all smooth.
Yeah, right.
For the hockey.
So during the summer, there was like a pretty big shack, and there was a guy with Down syndrome that lived in it.
He was a man? A grown man?
He was a man.
Okay.
And he had candy on these rafters, and he would lure kids in with the candy.
Wow.
And he wouldn't you didn't suck his dick or anything like that. But he was like, he would show his penis, right? And then like squeeze your ass. It was like weird, you know? But like, I didn't give a fuck about it. I just wanted the candy.
What kind of candy are we talking?
Like the dipping ones, dipping dots. I
yeah,
love
I love
those, right?
Yeah.
So every day, and this is connected to my addiction. I'm willing to do anything to get what I want.
That's interesting.
Right? So even as a kid, it's like, I want the candy. All right, if I have to suck this guy's dick, well, it's bad for me because a guy with Down syndrome's penis is different.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did it look down?
I don't really remember, but it was just like, it did. Didn't look down, he says.
These are legit. I don't know, man.
That's not why they call him Down
I'm
syndrome.
spitballing
Because
ideas here.
I want you to look at my face.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Don't play innocent.
don't play innocent.
That was a play on words.
No, it was not. I'm for real curious.
I don't want to talk. There are people who have children who are down. Let's not.
No, we're not making fun. No, we're not
No,
making
we're not
fun
at
of
all,
it.
B.
We're
When
not
you
making
bring
fun
that
of it.
to attention like that.
But I'm not a
Let's
doctor.
be
I'm not a
sensitive.
doctor or a scientist. But no, it doesn't go down.
So you did that for the dipping dots,
Right.
God damn, you want
Not
some
dipping dots.
How did you threw in dipping dots?
That's why I thought he
No,
said
the
dipping
dipstick.
We're all throwing things in here.
Yeah.
And so he was like, if you want that, suck this.
He didn't say it. He
Yeah,
doesn't talk like that, but
Don't paraphrase it that
Yeah.
way.
Well, that's what happened in a nutshell.
right. So then check this out. So then that happened. And then when I was 12, my dad is an alcoholic, and he has to have this refrigerator in the garage. And my mom used to stock it with liquor. And so I just every night would go into the garage and just get drunk, even before school. That's how my alcoholism
Damn.
started, right? And then,
Really? At 12?
So then when I was 17, this actually happened. I was at a recovery center called Ocean View Recovery Center. It was in Oceanside, California. And they have this thing called knees to knees. So it's basically what you do is you sit in front of your parent and you touch knees on 2 chairs. But then all the other kids' family, they're around in a circle around
God,
you.
It's so embarrassing. I'm already
It's already embarrassed, right? My brother was there.
Oh, no.
My brother was 14 at the time. My mom was there. My dad.
Your brother can't wait to make fun of you.
Right. No, he does. So check this out. So I'm knees to knees with my dad. And I go, yeah, Dad, when I was 9, I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome. And then you can hear pause in the room. And this is what my dad did. He fucking laughed. And then it made my brother laugh. Like, my brother's like, tears coming down my brother's
Oh, my
face.
God.
And then my mom started laughing. And then I start laughing. And they think that we're fucking just crazy.
Yeah.
These
But
fucks are
sometimes your
crazy.
dad probably didn't know what to do. He's out of ammunition.
Well, he did what you did earlier.
Yeah.
Well, it's
That's right.
it's such a curveball.
Yeah.
It's such a mind fuck.
Yeah.
That you don't know what to do but laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's kind of like, but it's
So anyway,
true.
the dicks, that's not the dick, though.
Oh, that wasn't.
That wasn't the dick, no.
Oh, you didn't select the Down syndrome guy's dick on the Zamboni?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
But then after that, I'm not going to name names because I still talk to some of these guys. But,
You're worried about telling the story now.
no, I'm going to do it.
You don't have to say their names.
I'm not going to say their names. I mean, I just
Mario
had this dude.
Lopez.
I had a dude a kid that was like popular. And then like, he would come in, this is when I was drinking, like at 12. He would spend the night and then he would go, suck my dick, and grab my head and make me suck his dick.
Really?
Yeah.
How many
How
times?
old were you?
I don't know, like 5 or 6 times.
How old were you?
12.
Huh. And you would just do it.
Well, I mean, I don't know how good I mean, I was just like, it was a kind of like, I don't know how to do. I never saw porn at the time.
Right.
So I guess it's just like I made this face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I did this.
Yeah.
And I didn't, you know how you're supposed to wrap your lips around the penis?
No, I don't.
No, I know you don't.
Well, no, I don't.
I know you don't, But I'm just saying you've seen porn before, right?
Yeah, I've seen
So you've seen women give guys blowjobs.
Oh, yes, sir.
My favorite.
I didn't do that.
My favorite.
I think I just left a
All
gigantic
teeth.
gap,
Yeah.
so he felt nothing.
Oh.
But it was still in my mouth, I think.
Right.
That counts. 5 or 6 times, huh? So you guys would grab an old cold brewski, then he'd grab your hair and make you suck his dick.
Yeah. Okay. You're gay.
Let's take a little break, kids, because this episode of The Fire and Kid is brought to you by Joy Mode. Listen, some of y'all got wiener problems. Let's be honest. Let's be frank with each other right now. It's just me and you guys watching this right now. You're alone at your desk. You're alone in your home office, and you're having wiener problems, and it's not getting up. And you're like, man, I've seen those Rhino 5000 pills at the gas station. My buddy got a prescription for it. You don't want any of that stuff. There's so many side effects. There's so many issues with that. You don't want a boner for 2 years. No, that's not what we're talking about. Do it the natural way. Do it in a way that's backed by science. Do it with Joy Mode, the sexual wellness product for bros. Their sexual performance boosters like pre-workout, but for sex. It supports erection quality and firmness and your sex drive. It's clinically proven to support all of that. All right. It's best in class. Scientists and biochemists with PhDs, they all got together, said, how can we do this the healthy way? How can we do it the right way? And they came up with Joy Mode. It is fantastic. There's so many benefits to it. Just general erectile function, blood vessel, cardiovascular, athletic performance, healthy blood pressure. Why not give it a shot? You open up the little packet, mix in some water, you down that thing 45 minutes to 4 hours before you get with your lady or your mans, and you're ready to go. So supercharge your wiener. All right, so if you're ready to spice things up in the bedroom and boost your sexual performance and do it naturally with all the nasty prescription drugs, we have a special offer for you guys. Go to usejoymode.com/fighter, enter the code FIGHTER at checkout for 20% off your first order. That's usejoymode.com/fighter for 20% off your first order. Thanks, Joy Mode.
This guy's like,
Do you speak Korean, Bobby?
한국말 조금 해요. 알아서 이거 미친놈이야 이거 알아? 이 미친놈이야.
네.
이거 동 사람이야.
Yeah, he is. I no.
울고 얼굴 봐. 울고.
So you don't really speak.
Just Jessica Tandy 같아.
Hey.
You look like Jessica.
Hey.
알아?
조금.
쟤야 조금은 Jessica Tandy.
Roll.
Yeah, it's rolling. We're good.
Look great.
Get the microphone.
Sexiest man alive.
Get the mic in front of your face, and what
Where
do
is
you?
it? Where are we?
It's there.
The sexiest man alive.
What-
right?
what were you
I
saying?
need ears. I need ears.
You don't need ears, dude. We don't have cans in this.
Cans?
Just listen to
I
what we're
need cans.
saying.
I need cans. Give me the ears.
No, you're not getting ears. Now listen. What were you saying in Korean? Tell me right now.
I was
Getting mad.
saying that I just looked at Ching Chong over here and I said,
Hey,
Dude, that's so offensive. You're Korean. He's Korean.
I can say anything like that toward him because we have the connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
like
So
I can call Brian Cracker.
yeah, you're right. You can do that. It doesn't feel bad.
You know,
Actually feels
do you
pretty
know where
good.
cracker comes from, though? Do you know what's
From slaves cracking the whip. I educated
Is it really?
you on that. Black people called the white man crackers because they would when
Crack.
they hit them, they'd crack.
I always
Horrible.
thought it had to do with the actual
the whip?
food.
The whip would crack.
The food. A cracker.
It's not even offensive. We need better words for
I
white
know.
boys.
Yeah.
But you guys are
Redneck.
so pure, that's why, huh? Is that what it is?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah. But
Dude, we,
this
uh,
pan-faced gook over here, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bobby.
Are you auditioning
Bobby,
for
that's so
Saturday Night Live
racist.
or what's going on here?
no.
Bobby, that's so...
How about this flat-faced Magoo?
Jesus
Can I call
Christ,
him flat-faced
Bobby.
Magoo?
No, not
flat-faced
on our show.
Magoo right here,
Bobby,
right?
please.
This guy in every Vietnam movie
Yeah.
is the first one to die. This guy right here is the one in Platoon where he was hopping like this in the hut, right?
Yeah.
And Kevin Dillon's like,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And this little that's him.
That's it.
Asshole loser.
No, don't
No, I
say
love
that.
it.
Wow.
Thanks. That's when let me start off with my opening monologue that I wrote on the drive over here. If you don't mind.
This is why you're the 500th guest.
Yeah.
We wanted a
If
big
you don't
guest.
mind, may I open up with a
500.
monologue?
This is the
Right.
500th episode.
Please
of
do.
this.
So here we go.
Really?
So I'm a connoisseur.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Can I say this, Ching Chong? I just wrote this, right?
Yeah.
I would love some
Support.
some ethnic support.
We're outnumbered, Brian.
We're outnumbered.
You were
2 to 3.
She's Asian as well.
Yes.
So it's 3 Chings versus 2 whites.
When Asians move into your neighborhood, the neighborhood gets better.
They do.
gets
They
cleaner.
really do.
It gets
It
cleaner
really
and
does.
better and more organized.
Aurora
does.
begs a
So
different.
can I finish my monologue or what?
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right, please don't laugh. Okay. So I enjoy great works of art. You know, Sistine Chapel. Of
course.
Beautiful. I've been to the Great Wall.
Michelangelo.
I know that the Great Wall isn't a piece of artwork, but it is a man-made achievement.
Yeah, built to keep the
That we-
Mongols out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
come.
I love going to museums, and I love seeing beautiful, even albums like an album like Sgt. Pepper's.
Sure.
Right.
Beatles, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, over the years, I haven't really seen great art until this weekend, and I bought tickets to see a movie called Joker. And I saw an actor in that movie do the best back acting work.
Now-
but just let me finish.
Careful.
Let me finish my monologue. Can you? Okay, this is the screen. Okay, this is the screen right here. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you can act only having this much of your face in a screen,
Bobby.
Also, just think of this too, in a split second. So this is only on the screen for a split second.
Bobby.
So this is what you see, right? Like this is what.
Okay,
That's
Bobby.
it. Wait. That's
Yeah.
the amount, right? And the acting in this second, I stood up
No.
in the theater.
No, you didn't.
And I go, give him the Oscar!
No, you didn't say that.
No, you know what I said? I'll be honest with you. I stood up and I said, loser.
Hey, but fucking
And I turned at everyone in the theater.
Bobby.
I go, I don't know him.
Bobby.
In fact, I told you this earlier when he was in the bathroom, right? My girlfriend's niece from the Philippines, right, was in the theater. She's kind of retarded. Okay? When we heard your voice on, Kalila goes, hey, to the niece, Bobby, no, that's just friend. You know what I said to the niece? I don't know him.
Hey, listen.
Out loud, I said, I don't know him.
All right,
I said
listen. This is
What-
you're
what
being
did you-
super shitty.
This is a big opportunity for you.
It's not a big opportunity.
It's a big movie,
Joker.
B. It's a big movie.
You're both being shitty.
Horror.
Hey, my mom texted me. She goes, I'm going to see the Joker. She goes, I'm excited. You know, she loves you. She
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
I'm excited to see Brian. I'm
Yeah.
like, no doubt, Mom. 3 hours later, she goes, oh, I didn't see Brian.
I know. Are you even on the call sheet when you're that like? Is there like? Does it go to 1,000 the call sheet and then
I got
after
a
1,000?
call. I got a call.
He was out there for a while,
I was
too.
out there. I got a call, and I was out there for 4. That took 4 days, by the way.
4
I
days.
was out there for
nonstop
a while,
filming.
and Todd was like, "Hey, just come out and do this little part." And I do anything he tells me because I love him. And but you do get to a point in your life where you're like, and I was treated like such an extra. I was walking around.
Yeah,
and,
I love it.
And
I love it.
I'm
I love
walking
it.
around.
I love
It's
it.
my favorite.
I love
And
it.
I'm going to. I'm like, where's the food? Or I was like, and I'm used to being an actor and
craft
people
service?
kissing my ass a little bit.
Yeah.
And the guy goes like, he goes, wrong way, you. He went like just like a plane. I was like, and I had a wig on, a bow tie, no shirt,
yeah.
tight Capezio pants, and
Yeah.
shit shoes. And I'm just like, okay, here I am in New York in an old textile, a rug making factory. Like, okay, I guess. And on top of that, Joaquin Phoenix wouldn't look in my direction.
Oh, yeah,
Not hello, goodbye. Wouldn't look in my direction because he's an
the
actor.
Joker.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then Todd was like, thank you for coming in and doing this small part.
Yeah.
You're the best. I was like, anything for you, which is
can
true.
I- but
love
can
it.
I say
I'll do
something?
anything for him, so I don't care.
I did Little Davy Spade's. Little Davy Spade. You know Little Davy Spade?
Yeah, I know David
I
Spade.
did a Little Davy Spade's movie in the summer, which
Yeah.
was called Miss Something. I forgot. But he goes, it's one line. And I go, oh, where is it? He goes, Hawaii.
Oh,
And I go, I don't want to know.
that's going to be tough.
Yeah. And he goes, you're doing it. I don't want one line. I don't want. Right. And then he's such a nice guy. So I just said, he goes,
best.
Adam's going to be there, right, Sandler? And I show up, and it was the worst acting. It was so hard.
Yeah.
I had one line.
That's
Welcome to, like, okay, let me
you
just
feel
say
like a
something.
loser. You feel like a failure.
Well, you guys been in the business forever.
Yeah. And you're in the background.
You're in
and
the
I
background,
knew
yeah.
this was going to be the case with the Joker. I knew this.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be deek like that. I'd just been doing it too long. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, well, all right, I'll do it. It's okay. It's worth it.
I did a movie in Thailand, and the AD came up to me 3 days in and said, you're still here? And I hadn't worked in 3 days. So I've been there.
Oh, yeah.
where no one knows what you're doing there.
Yeah.
You're in a stable
Yeah.
with a thousand other one of these ching-chings, right?
Yeah.
And you're all, it sucks.
No,
right?
I won't do it. The only time I'll do it is if it's Todd because I love him and he's a genius.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, B,
I'll
remember
do
that
anything
time?
for him.
Remember that time we went to that movie premiere and we thought you were going to be in it? We both
yeah.
got dressed up, and then we're sitting in the theater.
Yeah.
Oh
You
fuck!
have that one short scene.
That was in the Kevin Hart movie.
Was it not about
it
last
was called-
night?
Yeah, it was about last night.
Was it about last night?
Hilarious. Yeah.
And you got cut out of
There,
it?
like,
I'm like, oh.
You got cut out of it?
Oh well, you're not. You don't matter.
I know.
They can replace you in any. Here's
They're not thinking
Frank
about it.
Grillo.
They're just-
Frank Grillo. Oh, this was when he was. This was. I'll tell you exactly how long. This was 15, 16 years ago, and Frank and I, we'd see each other on auditions, banging it out. TV here and there. Frank had soap operas. Frank would do like a series that wouldn't go. Then he wouldn't work for a long time. It was like anything else. And so we're watching The Godfather or something. And I said to him, I remember I said, how cool would it be to be in a big movie? Imagine being in a big movie like that, just acting and getting a real part. And he goes, I did. I got one, dude. And I go, you did? And he goes, I just booked a movie with Tom Cruise, Steven Spielberg. And I was like, what? And he goes, it's called Minority Report.
I love that movie.
And I go, what? And he was like, dude, I'm going to be gone for 2 months. And back then, you have to understand, that's the biggest thing that's that's like, you made it. Like,
here we go.
What?
Here we
go.
Yeah.
Here we fucking go. Because now you're no longer a TV guy. Because TV and film, two different businesses.
Yeah.
especially back then, yeah.
Yeah, you're in exactly
But
back
even
then.
back in the 80s when somebody said, I got booked as a series regular on a sitcom,
you're set.
you would go,
Set.
You're set.
your reaction would be, oh, you want me to suck your dick?
No, yeah.
Like,
because-
I would be so impressed by it because it would be a life change.
Correct
But
me.
now-
Correct me if I'm wrong. You went from making no money to being able to buy a house.
Yeah, it's insane.
But now there's nothing really the equivalent of that,
Nothing.
right?
Nothing.
There's nothing.
So Frank goes
Right?
yeah,
What?
this.
Podcast?
Yeah, doing something like a podcast
If you have a large podcast.
yeah, it happened for you. It happened for you.
Yeah.
But it takes
I don't know why I said it twice. It happened for you.
for you.
You like that?
But
Put that as a thing when you're recording.
this takes a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
It's not like when we started the podcast, especially your group of friends
Yeah.
who are actors and
Yeah.
professionals in Hollywood. When you start the podcast, it's not like, oh, you made it.
No.
Because everybody can do
Everybody was
podcast.
making fun of me for starting a podcast.
Yeah.
I was made fun of.
I know you were.
I was literally like, they were like, what are
Now who's
what
on?
are you doing with this bullshit podcasting? Now, so Frank, back to Frank. So he's gone for like 2 months. It's the biggest coup in the world. I go to the premiere with my girl and I'm like, I'm going to see my boy in the fucking Tom Cruise movie. This is huge. And he was acting with him. He had scenes, everything.
Yeah.
I was like, what's he like? Asking him questions. You don't know this. When you're in a movie, you don't know this, that this happens to you if you're a supporting actor.
How
Yeah.
does your agent not know?
He
Or
doesn't see
no
the
one
cut.
gives you a heads up.
Nobody sees the final cut. You don't know this. So he gets to the movie. I get to the movie, and I'm like, "Where's Frank? Where's Frank? And you see him lean over a banister in a mall.
I'd rather not be.
You
in
see
it.
him lean over a banister in a mall. He's wearing a cop helmet, and he turns like this and goes. That's all he did. There's no
No.
line. He just went
No.
like that. He
That's
goes,
a-
I don't
I
remember.
if were you
And I
sitting,
went,
were you sitting,
oh,
were you sitting next to
no.
Frank?
No, I wasn't.
Has that
Because
happened to you?
If
Well,
you were worse things.
Adrian Brody had that happen to him.
Worst
in Red
things?
Line.
Oh, I had a worse thing happen to me
Let's hear it.
personally. All right, so I get a call. The Billboard Awards is doing a thing with who's that guy from the King? I know him. His name is he's one of the kings of comedy. His name
Harvey?
No,
The
skinny one
Steve
with-
Harvey.
the skinny
Dale
one.
Hughley.
him.
Yeah.
So he's very talented, by the way.
Super talented.
I'm a big fan.
I liked
I know your name. I just fucked up.
I've always liked that guy.
Oh, he's
He's a
a
great, really nice
monster.
guy.
I like
Yeah.
him. Just
So I go, what do they want me to do? They want you to dress up as Kim Jong-un and sit in the audience and do what? And they're like, we're going to bring a special effects team and we're going to make you look just like him. And I go, cool, but what do I do? DL will point you out in the audience, and then we wrote this deal where you guys used to riff back and forth, right? And so I show up at rehearsal, he's not there, right? So I go, but he's not here. And they go, we know, he will be, he knows. Yeah, but he did it with everyone else, and I've been here the whole time. He didn't do it with me. He had to do something, but he's fine. So I spent like 6 hours in prosthetic makeup.
Yeah.
Right? My manager is, I don't know how, but she got a seat directly behind me. Right? This is the best. And this is like, before the show, they go, listen, it works best if you stay in character from beginning to end. I go, okay. And they go, even if people talk to you, you just say you're Kim Jong-un. Like, all right. So I'm sitting there.
Full makeup.
Already so depressing.
But also I could feel the sweat building up inside the cheek prosthetics.
So uncomfortable.
Right. So it's building up. So every time we do it, you hear.
And just so you guys know, they glue it on. They
glue it on.
Paint you with surgical glue.
Right.
And then put this plastic on your face. It's the worst.
It's not exactly breathable.
Yeah.
No.
And they don't know you, so you're the first one they added on, and you're the last one they take it off, right? So I'm sitting there, and then I know exactly what he does for us to get into this thing. And he's going into the thing, and I'm sitting there like this, going, okay. And he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. So I'm sitting there like this, like I'm not bobbing, like as he keeps talking, he's not doing it. And I'm sitting there like this. And then he goes to a commercial break, right? And I'm sitting there like, waving like this, and I'm going, oh, I think he forgot. Right. And then all of a sudden, my bullshit manager, who I'm still with, fuck her, she's like this. I'm so sorry. She's whispering that for 3 hours. I'm so sorry. We'll work it out. I'm so sorry.
She had to sit through the whole
Right, so I'm sitting there the whole time like this. Now, if they had a camera on me from before and after, I wish they had that. Because before it was like this, but then it was like 3 hours of just sitting there like this, looking at people going, what the fuck do I have to sit here? Right? And then,
oh my God.
It's in Vegas too, so I'm not even in LA. Right?
Man.
So I remember like getting the shit off and like the producers going, we don't know what happened. You know what I mean? And I go, so there's nothing. I'm not on it. They're like, no, we didn't even have a camera on you, really. And I go, oh.
Did you get paid well?
There's no.
Like $800. But like, yeah, I know. It was terrible.
And after tax,
$700, yeah. Nothing.
Your manager took 10%.
he got $400 after taxes.
I mean, there's so many of those like show business, like nightmarish things that happen in your career, but you don't quit, right? And then eventually you get things that people do see.
Jamie Foxx has a story about him. There's no record of that. I'd love to see you.
Yeah. There's no record of it. Yeah.
Jamie Foxx, I think it was him talking about how, or I heard this. I don't know if he did a stand-up thing for Robert De Niro's birthday.
Recently?
At a dinner.
Yeah.
Recently? It was like a dinner. No, it was a while back.
Okay.
And he was supposed to do comedy. I think it was him. And he just ate all the dicks. All the dicks. He starts roasting De Niro. De Niro's like this. And I'm going like this. Nothing is there. I don't do it. Yeah. I won't do corporate gigs anymore.
Oh yeah, I won't do it. I won't.
Remember when you did though? You sent me the video. You're like, oh dude, look at this. I was like, oh hell no.
No.
Theo,
keep your money.
Theo goes, hey dude, Christmas party, let's do it at some billionaire's house.
No.
I every single day since that happened, I think about that show. Every single day. I'll drive down the street.
How long ago was
and I'll think about it and I'll go, oh.
Because you cringe.
How long ago was it?
Last Christmas.
What?
Yeah. I haven't really talked to him since then.
That makes
Theo.
sense.
What happened?
He was a billionaire's house.
Yeah.
And then, you know that little... Almost something racist came out. Something racist came out almost.
You're in the safe zone.
And I want to correct... No, this is not the... Don't...
You're in the safe zone.
There are no more
This
safe
is
zones.
not the safe zone.
This is it?
This is not.
I would have lost all my jobs if it wasn't.
I know. So he hangs out with this very talented young man by the name of Ari. You know him?
I know Ari. His opener.
Yes.
Yes.
He's Jew, too.
He's Jewish, yes.
That's right.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with anything. In the story.
Okay.
FYI.
You don't mess with the
I
Jews.
shouldn't even said it. All right? So he hangs out with a very talented young man. And this kid, he's one of those guys, he hangs out at the store for years. And how you're in conversation with with a comic that you've been friends with for 20 years.
Yeah.
And there's a guy just kind of like,
waiting to get in.
Just standing there around. He's not with anybody. He's kind of in the conversation, but you don't fucking know him. And he's just kind of standing there doing this. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you have to include him.
What's up, man?
Right? Your name is Ari, right? Don't you think? And then they add, and then they're your friend all of a sudden, just because you have to work in this environment.
Right.
Right? This fucking guy goes up before me and destroys this guy Ari. Right? I'm next. I'm like, yeah, this guy's killing. I'm gonna destroy this fucking thing. I bomb so bad that I see Theo go like this. He's so far away, and he does this. He looks at the stage, and Theo goes like this. Like, I've never seen anyone shake their head from a mile away.
You see his mouth?
And I just saw his every face. He's like, no, man, get out. It's not working.
So it was the three of you.
Yeah. It did not work.
How did Theo do?
He killed.
And it went well.
Because
You're
he
the
did.
only one that didn't do well.
Oh, no. Do I know Ari? Who are you talking
You know Ari. He works at the comic store.
Yeah,
Great
Ari,
guy.
what's his last name? We got to figure it out.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's some
Not
Jewish.
Shafair.
No.
We're not talking about that, Ari.
Ari
No.
Manis, right?
Ari
That's
Manis,
it.
That's right.
Ari
beast.
Manis, yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast.
But do you know you go through all these nightmares in your I have like 50 nightmares that I have in rotation in my brain.
That one's there.
Right? And it's constantly in this playlist.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I
hard to-
torture myself.
Well, we all
It's
do to
terrible.
an extent, but it's like sometimes you just have cringe-worthy moments.
Was it
and
just
cringe-worthy hours? I did stand up in London in a tent, and
There's
I got
nothing. There's nothing.
I did.
Hey, the best part about there's like
London in
you
a
can't
tent.
just get off. Like
And
you got to power through it.
Do you know that nobody laughed? And
Oh my God.
no one, because not only could they not hear me, I also was trying stuff I hadn't done. I was just bad, and
I know.
And then some woman goes, she looked at me and she goes, "Don't take this the wrong way, but you're very American." And I said, "Oh, she's just so big and loud." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I had sex with I never forgot. I had sex with a girl who worked in the stables there, and she had an amazing body, but I've never seen a face like this. It could stop a clock. She had the kind of teeth. The joke is, she had the kind of teeth. Her teeth were so bad that if I threw an apple at her face, it would stick. Like that was the joke. Sorry,
hot.
sorry, I didn't mean. She had a great body. I had a great time with her. All right, that's too much. Listen, here's the thing.
All right, I don't know how that.
I mean, I don't even know why we went
I don't know why. Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
there was that.
So
and
you
then I had
bombed and
another-
fucked it
I bombed
worse.
so bad. I bombed like, oh, and then I did a corporate gig. First time I made a lot of money for a corporate gig.
Yeah.
My buddy Jimmy Burke set me up. Again, at a pool at 4 p.m. outside on a makeshift stage. I start trying to do jokes, and I'm not kidding. 5 minutes in, because it was just so bad, the guy Lou goes, "Bri," right in front of him. He's on the side of the. He goes, "Bri, right poolside, Bri." Wrap it up. Right. Wrap it up.
B, where were we? Hey, do you remember? It might have been a Sam Tripoli show. I forget, but it was at a hotel. But it was like at a club, and it was outside. But they're like serving hors d'oeuvres. No one's really paying attention, and all the comics going up. Everyone's eating shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's eating shit. Then you went up and crushed. Do you remember that? That was like 6 or 7 years ago. Remember that?
I can't remember.
It was somewhere off Sunset at I'm pretty sure it's Sam's show.
Yeah, it might have been.
But there's also like a bunch of weird girls there. Remember that?
No.
Yeah,
They were handing out like food and stuff.
Yeah.
I think
And
that
there
was in a
Suicide
hotel.
Girls?
Yes, that was in a fucking. Yes, that was in a hotel. That was and people were dying. They were eating shit.
Oh my God, it was awful.
Yeah, but when I see that, I get mad. I'm gonna do well after. When I see one soldier falling after another, if I'm following that,
crowd didn't
I'm
give a
gonna do well because
guys
sometimes
now,
you get
though.
mad and you're like, all right, fuckers.
Look at you now, though.
I mean, you get mad, and then like your resentment. That's another thing that I had to change about my act as a performer. Is if I was bombing, I think you've even said things to me. Because I used to lash out. Even I used to do well and think I was not doing well.
You've always crushed, dude. You've always crushed. You're one of the funniest people ever.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
I can't believe you don't have a
If you
special.
would have got off, it drives me nuts. If you would have got off stage and every time went, oh, I crush, then you're not gonna be Bobby Lee. You know?
Yeah.
The people that get off stage every time, go, oh, I crush. Like,
But you don't write much, right? You're not a big writer.
I love this guy. I love what he's doing right now.
No, because I think you're one of the best.
You're part of. You're doing what Rogan and all those guys do, and I love it.
You're one of the best.
You're a part of that whole.
We want more songs. You're Led Zeppelin. I want more from Zeppelin.
Skinner made one song, "Free Bird."
pretty great song.
Great song.
I'll listen to it every day.
I
You know, it's so funny. It's
I've
funny
never
that you,
ever gotten tired of watching you. Ever.
It's funny that you say this.
You make me laugh every time I watch. I sit and watch.
Really? Yeah.
So
My career's not over.
I want more songs.
He's
career's
not
over.
dying.
I want more songs.
He's not dying.
I'm not dying. Number
He's not
one,
dying.
and also number two is this year at my age.
Yeah.
Is the most money, the most everything I've ever done is this year.
Good.
It gets better and better,
I know.
right? And there are people, bullies like you, right? These are fucking comedy bullies like you. I'll just throw it. I'll
Yeah,
throw it out
please,
there right
dude,
now.
do it.
You, right? Joe Rogan.
Yep.
Mark is a little bit like that.
Mark.
Maron a little bit.
Okay.
To me.
Oh, is he?
Okay.
Yeah.
You. You're definitely
You said
like
me
that.
again.
I know. And when I see
we-
you,
should we throw
and I
Dalia in
when I
there?
used to see you back in the day, I used to feel joy.
Why?
Now it's kind of dread.
No. Come
Yeah,
on.
a little bit. When I see you, like when did I run into you the other day?
Because I'm a bully.
At the store.
Because I'm a bully.
Yeah, I get scared. Like you're gonna bully me into something. And you and Rogan and
I
you know
shove
what?
you around
That's
with it.
why I'm here. That is. Don't get nervous, friend. Because when I shoot up school,
No.
you're not on the list.
No.
Oh, yes.
I am though.
Oh, first guy.
You
Wait.
the only guy, bro. I would shoot you.
But I'm your fan.
300 times in just your stupid fucking face that I just saw at Joker.
But no, because my career. That's all you'd hear. My career.
career's
Stop. My
amazing.
career.
Your career is amazing, dude. Your career is the reason why I'm here.
You just made fun of my fucking performance.
I know
in the
because I'm
Joker.
kidding. To be a part of like,
You know, you're kind of
cultural-
a bully too. You fucking didn't even return my. He didn't return my text, and then
He returned mine.
yeah.
Oh, you want me to tell you what he said, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Can I read this?
Go ahead.
So, Brian, we need a special guest for the 500th episode, right? And so we're trying to do it.
I texted him twice. Nothing.
And I went, Bobby Lee would be perfect guest for this big episode.
Yeah. It doesn't seem special though. There's
Really?
no, like streamers or there's no extra like a little thing.
Well, we have something for
Well,
you.
we'll see. The show's not over.
I wrapped my dick in a bow.
So I put, yo, Shab, you around this coming Wednesday? We're doing the 500th episode, Fighting the Kid. Won't you be a guest, please? And he put, I'm in. I didn't respond to Brian because he's an old. See you Wednesday.
Yeah, we have to bleep out those two words.
Oh, my God.
Now, hold on.
You know, it's.
Do you have?
I
an
wish you had.
do wanna
I
say something?
never did that.
Oh my God, you got caught, and now you're embarrassed.
I never did that, man.
You're- and
hey,
I'm the bully?
bro. That wasn't my text, right?
That wasn't you. No, that was actually
Oh,
someone
my God.
pretending to be Bobby Lee.
You're a bully, dude. You're the comedy bully.
Oh, you think I am? That's impossible.
You're
How
a
could I bully anybody? I'm not an alpha male.
Well,
I like the 50 Shades of Red, though.
How I have no muscles on my body. You've seen my body.
yeah.
What? What do you mean?
No, I'm not.
I know. No, what do you mean?
Well, I mean,
No, I know. You know what? You know what's so funny?
What?
This is great.
Dude.
I'm glad we're here. Ching chong. Right? I'm so glad we're here. We can really just kind of get it out. We can get it all out there.
Yeah, let's get it
Because
out.
I honestly, and I'm not even. This is not even a bit. I feel tension with you guys.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
shut up.
Yeah.
With him.
No, you give my girlfriend fuck eyes.
Well,
Dude, well, I hate to say this. Everyone gives your girlfriend fuck eyes.
hey, come on, take it easy. Stop giving him. You're giving him serious eyes now. You're giving him accusation eyes right now.
My body just shut down like my whole.
Dude, you date a hot chick.
I have to do
You
a
were gonna
restart. I have to
look.
do a hard restart.
Dude, you
Listen,
I had to do a. I got to do. Let me do
Control,
a
Alt,
hard.
delete, Bobby.
I gotta
Control,
do,
Alt, delete,
yeah.
bro.
I got to do a
Can't
hard
we shop
restart
around
because
girls?
you
Girls
almost
like-
died just now.
I knew.
Yeah.
I felt that, and I felt. But here's the thing, though. That's like getting mad that you drive a Ferrari and people look at it.
Yeah.
You know that sign up drive a Ferrari?
Also, girls want to mate
That's
with
true.
Shab.
That's you're smart.
Girls want to mate with Shab in their instinct. Their instinct. A lot of times they see the giant.
Yeah,
Who's,
yeah.
who's dressed like candy.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
go, ah, he's shiny and he's cute. I want to have sex with him.
Yeah, Shab has. That's true.
Right?
But Shab has an interesting thing. You have.
Be cool,
Dude,
man.
honestly, dude. Does he have a thing in this car, a Bluetooth thing, that he can park anywhere?
Oh, like
A handicap
handicap
sign?
Does he have one of those?
It's called a handicap.
I don't want to say that because you got one of those.
Nope.
Okay.
But I just parked. wherever,
Wait,
you know.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're fucking saying.
Oh,
This is so fucking mean.
What am I saying?
you say
You're suggesting that he has
a learning problem?
and that he looks like he's a little bit mentally challenged.
I didn't say.
Really?
That's what you fucking because you looked at him and you go your face or something.
I didn't say that.
Now, why is your voice getting high?
No, that's where you're going with this.
Where were you going with it?
What?
What did you mean by
You think I'm
handicap?
missing a little bit of?
Dude, I'll tell you why. Can I tell you why?
You can.
And I never said this.
No, you can't.
Oh, I know what it is. He looks
What?
like George from of Mice and Men.
Yes. No, Lenny.
Yeah,
Lenny.
I killed
Well, it's
the
any
rabbits.
white dude that size with that big of a head.
killed the
And when you
rabbits.
say, "Hey, Brendan," and he turns around and his eyes do this a little bit, and you're like, "Oh, there's something wrong." Like,
Oh,
there's a
you
couple
think?
of things. Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my
let's
God.
His eyes go like this.
Bobby,
and it's
Bobby,
like
you're being
this.
so mean
Bob,
right
that-
now.
dude. That's not nice. Let's call up your girl.
That's ain't nice.
Let's call up your girl. See what
You
she
fucking
thinks.
big oafy.
Dude,
Why do
hey,
you talk like this?
Let's call up your
That's
girl.
not
See
nice.
what she thinks. Let's call up your girl.
You fuck my girl?
No, dude.
What? You fuck my girl?
No, wait,
You fuck
Bobby,
my girl?
Bobby.
You fuck my girl?
Bobby, take it easy. No.
You fuck my girl?
No, Bobby. No, I swear.
You fuck my girl?
No.
Shopgate.
All right.
Shopgate.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, sorry, man.
Sorry, dude.
Bobby, but you don't have tension
You
with
asked
me.
for it, man.
What? You don't have tension with me.
You should be more worried about Brian around your girl than me.
I'm not really like you. I look at you like I look at Rogan now, and I look at Bill Burr maybe.
Why? What do you mean?
Just like I'm standoffish a little bit, a little distance.
Can't
That's
trust
not
him.
true.
Can't trust him.
Why? Because I'm
How long? Yeah,
That's bullshit.
yeah. Your success.
That's such bullshit. I've
Yeah.
never thought that in my life.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't-
a star of your own show now,
So what? I don't feel like a success.
and then I saw the numbers yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty good. 09s, 1.0.
Yeah, we do well.
Yeah.
The Goldbergs
Splitting up.
Damn, you've been.
Splitting up. The show I was on, we opened with a 2.7.
Damn. Then what happened?
Then Roseanne's called that lady from Obama's
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
something like that, which was wrong. And then she got fired off of the Roseanne, and then the Connors dipped because we followed them, and then now we were canceled.
That was
Vicious
ABC.
cycle.
Was that ABC?
Yeah.
Thanks, Roseanne.
And you're so funny because the 2 years I was on it, you never even said anything.
I didn't. I don't watch TV. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't watch my own show, Bobby.
How did you find out it was canceled, Bobby? Did you know it was happening?
Yeah, I live on planet Earth. I mean, I have all the devices.
Oh, so you knew it was headed that
Well,
way.
yeah, I also have agents and stuff. They text you. It doesn't look good, buddy.
Well, Brian didn't know he was in the Joker.
School tonight, 8:30 on ABC. What?
Oh, man, that is dirty.
What?
You
Where
know.
you guys shoot? Warner Brothers? Where you guys shoot?
No, Sony.
That's Sony?
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so close to me.
I heard this show's good and that you're very funny in it, and congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And
You'd be a great
you wanna-
teacher on the show. Actually.
Thanks for having him on, by the way.
I won't do
Brian.
it.
Thanks for having him
I
on.
swear to God, I'll recommend you.
No, I don't want to do it.
Do you want to keep doing TV, Bobby?
Yeah, I'm doing Magnum right now. I'm doing a reoccurring on that, which
You're
is really
fucking
fun.
working all the
Magnum
time.
PI?
Is there another Mac? Wait, stop. I know. You know what? Like when dumb people blurt out and they do that. Dude, I'm talking to Ching Chong real quick. What he just did there, you don't have to shame him by going, because we all know where he is mentally. We all know where he is,
Dude, he's not-
education-wise. We all know where
He's
he
not
is.
Lenny.
Bobby, I thought,
know, just-
hey, I thought they canceled Magnum PI. Okay? I thought he got
They
canceled.
did. They
too.
canceled it
1980s.
in the 70s when it was a show.
And now it's
but
back.
there's a new one.
No idea.
Who's Magnum? Who's Magnum? Who's the new Magnum?
Jay Hernandez.
Oh,
You don't know Jay?
let me see. Bring him up.
He works a lot. And he's a nice guy. And
You
he's a
work
friend
a
of mine.
lot. What are you playing on the show? Kim Jong Un.
Jin? That's the... Okay. So I brought up
Do you
that...
play a ninja?
All right. That's a handsome son of a
Not a
bitch.
ninja.
He doesn't have a mustache though.
Oh, he's from.
Good looking dude.
Oh, he's in
He was in Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. He's the flame guy.
Not only that, he was in Friday Night Lights, a bunch of shit.
Now he's.
But Jay is...
Now he plays Tom Selleck.
He's a Magnum.
He's Tom
and
Selleck.
I want to say this, is that when I go to Hawaii and I shoot that show, you have to shoot for 2 weeks, by the way. Because it's like,
in Hawaii.
10,
though.
11 days. Yeah, what?
In Hawaii?
How is Hawaii?
Yeah.
You're not a beach guy.
I love it.
Yeah,
Because I've been there I've been there doing the show, and I love him so much. I love the cast so much that's why I go over there.
He's a great guy. Huh?
It's just not. You know what it is? Is that because he's friends with Ike Barinholtz too? You know Ike.
Yeah.
And he's just. It doesn't seem like he knows that he's the number one in the call sheet. Yeah. He acts like he's just a grip or something.
Does the show do well?
I think it does go well in Europe. I don't think it does well in the States, but
like David
it doesn't matter because there I am right there in it. See? And I have a fake mustache in the show. You know what I mean? See? But anyway, I've been doing that. It's been fun. You know what I mean? So, splitting up together got canceled. I'm doing that. Tiger was sewing. My dad died. Oh. It's so funny because out of every... oh, yeah, that's why I'm here. Back up. Turn that off.
Man, he's going hard.
I'm going hard today.
It's 500. 500.
I got to go hard.
So this is about honesty.
It's about honor and being real.
Fleshing out some issues.
Yeah.
You stop buying this girl. You stop thinking I'm so successful and amazing.
And be...
Okay, I don't think that.
You bully.
I don't think that.
But no, he came out here because you and Logan
I do shove you around the hallway a little bit sometimes.
A lot.
Okay.
You get really physical, and then you'll come up and you'll grab the neck, and you'll do Muay Thai lunges to my throat or my chest region.
But I like doing that.
Usually when I'm talking to like agents or something important,
but it makes me
look foolish.
But I also want to say this: Brian's wearing a shirt that says Fighters Club, so let's just acknowledge that.
Hey, I came to this. I knew it was going to bother you. I showed up with my. I got a bunch of stuff from 8 Man Strong.
Yeah.
Because CB Dalloway, that's his company.
Yes.
And it says 8 Man Strong, and I knew when I walked in with a sweatshirt that said 8 Man Strong.
You got roasted pretty hard.
He was like, that bothers me. Don't walk around like that, and you actually physically grabbed me.
I did.
Anyway, my dad
he bullies me the way I bully you.
Anyway, my dad died.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Didn't I send you a nice text?
And it's funny because I go into the dad dying, and then you guys go into this little side Seinfeld kind of like dialogue piece.
Sorry,
dude.
Fucking crazy talk, huh?
Sorry, man.
But I want to say
how you
this
doing,
is that out of all my friends, okay, so when I posted that my dad died, Chris D'Elia was the very first person out of anyone to get a hold of me, aside from my girlfriend. So I want.
But I texted you. True or false?
It is true. But can I say this?
Yeah.
It wasn't enough.
Well, dude, I don't know if to call somebody when that happens. I don't know how grief.
You should have went over his house.
Am I not? Ching Chong?
Yes.
Can we? Let's get real. Let's get Korean. Is that enough?
To me, no.
Yeah, me either.
No. He should have came over the house.
I don't know what to do in that situation.
I like moist cakes.
Man.
Don't we love moist cakes with a little fruit inside?
I didn't know where you
I like
were.
to see the peach. There's a full peach in there. Oh my God, how do they do that? Right?
I
like that.
I heard it secondhand.
What you did was, and you know what? And you know what that taught me?
What?
It showed me that we're not really that close. And it's fine. It's fine.
So
I don't want to be close with you.
No.
I don't want to be close with you.
You can't use your dad dying.
You? Nothing.
I had no idea.
Not zero. You had no idea too.
I had no idea.
Fuck you.
No, hey, careful, man.
That's
not,
so shameful.
I didn't see it. I had no idea. No one told me.
Wait, Bobby, show Brennan. Show Brennan for real.
Yeah.
So Bobby's in his car. I said, dude, I'm sorry about your dad.
How'd you find out?
I heard it from somebody, and I sent him a
I was
text.
on the road. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But wait, hold on. This is really.
Sorry,
So I've talked about this a couple times now, probably 10 times.
Not
Bobby's
on
in
this
his
show.
car and he goes, you want to see something really disturbing? And he showed me one of the most beautiful pictures, I'm not kidding, I've ever seen in my life. One of the most powerful pictures I've ever seen in my life. This is the moment his father died.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just set it up.
Okay.
His mother, who's been with him for how long? For how long, Bobby?
What? My mother's been there with her for 52 years.
52 years. Now take a look at this
Am I
picture.
ready for this picture?
It's,
Well, I mean,
dude,
are you a
it's
man?
so powerful.
Are you a man?
It's so powerful.
So which one do you want? The group photo or the one that's?
I want the one where it's your
National
brother,
Geographic?
your brother, your mom.
Right, so this is the moment my dad died. Ready? I want to show it on the screen though. I don't want to show it. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's personal.
Personal.
It's beautiful, man. It's one of the most powerful pictures I've ever seen.
Oh wow. Dang.
Look at that.
That's your brother in the back?
It's so incredible though, because she's looking down at him, and this is somebody she's been with for 52 fucking years.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Sad for sure.
It's sad.
Sad.
Tough
You know what the
picture.
worst was? Because so I was at that dog house, the chili dog place over there,
Yeah.
and I was eating chili dogs.
Yeah.
I should not because I'm gonna get diabetes.
You have high blood pressure, right?
Yeah. My body is all fucked up.
You look
I might
good.
not make it, but and I was about to chew into the first hot dog, and then my mom called and she said, "You have to come now. You have to come now." In Phoenix.
In Phoenix.
So I call my brother, and I get tickets, and we fly over there. And so when we walk into the hospice, my dad was completely like conscious, and you knew when I walked in, you could tell his face changed.
Yeah.
He cried a little bit, and he became happy because he knew I was there, and my brother and I was there. And then the lady comes in and she goes, "Okay, I just want to let you guys know that." And so when we saw my dad, we thought, "Oh, he's not sick.
Yeah.
He's like normal."
Yeah, he's there, yeah.
But then the hospice, they go, "We have to stop feeding him because his chest and his stomach is infected, so we can't feed him anymore." And then once they said that, my brother freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, it's the end.
He's like, "What do you mean?"
He got mad.
Yeah, in the room. He goes, "What do you mean?" And I'm pulling Steve backstage, just, how is he going to live if you feed him? Right? Doing that whole
yeah.
thing, right? And so then now, and my mom's hysterical. So now I'm there. I'm the oldest. I'm the one that makes most of the money.
All right, Bobby. Why are you looking over at Jen?
Because it's
not about
a lot.
that right
I know
now,
it's not
though,
about that right now, but I had to just show
Sure.
everyone that.
Well, you looked at the only Korean in the room, so there's some
because he
kind
knows
of
he gets it.
cultural.
Because he gets it. He doesn't. You don't.
Your
get
number
it.
one
He
son.
provides for the family.
You don't get it. You doofus piece of shit.
Why are you turning on
I don't
me?
know why I'm so angry.
You're
toward you, but
turning
I
on
hate
me
both of you
now.
so much right now.
I know.
You fucking
We haven't done
idiots.
anything. We didn't have anything to do with your father's passing.
You know what? Also, what was a shirt? I was at. Oh yeah, I was at Portland doing a show, and the front row, 4 dudes with the tafakatak shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
Safe fighter.
And I said, I screamed at everyone in the room. I go, "Take it off! Take it off! Take those off! The demons!" You know what I mean? Like those are demon wear, dude.
Yeah.
I like your clothes.
Thanks.
What was I even saying?
About your dad.
So your brother gets pissed.
Oh yeah, so my
your
brother.
dad's
Yeah, so
dying.
and then so now I'm the Korean guy. I'm the oldest, so I have to keep it together. But the next 7 days was the worst 7 days. It's like you go there. I was on Monday, and then Thursday was where I was like to my brother. I was like, I can't even go. I can't even go there.
Because it was sad?
Dude, it's 3 in the morning. My brother goes, "I'm going to stay there all night, every night to the hospice." My brother. 4 in the morning. My brother's showing me photos of my dad staring at the ceiling.
Yeah.
But then doing this. Like he's hallucinating. Why are you laughing?
I'm not. You're smiling.
He laughs at these kinds of stories
Because I don't know how to react. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable with
No,
it.
it was
Why?
the looking at
why,
the ceiling.
No.
I'm not
Why are you laughing?
I'm
Why
not,
are you
no,
laughing?
I'm
you
not,
fucking
dude.
piece of
I'm
shit?
not. I'm laughing at the way
I came all the way over to Santa Monica from fucking Studio City for your 500th?
No,
and you're fucking laughing at my dad dying?
No, I'm not
you
laughing.
piece of shit?
No, you're right. No, I'm laughing at
You're a
the
piece of shit!
Wait, you did go like this.
He's a piece of shit!
Wait, Bobby, wait.
No, Bobby, you
wait.
went like this.
Bobby,
though.
wait. You went like this. You did go like that. That's
Like,
That's what he did!
okay, but it's not a
Okay,
good
right?
impression.
Okay,
All right.
keep
So
going.
I'm gonna start the
stop
story
laughing.
over.
Okay,
all right,
to
so-
say it again.
Okay.
And I swear to God, if you smile even, Brendan,
Okay.
I'm fucking leaving.
Okay, all right.
Hey, hold
I'm
on.
fucking leaving.
You
I don't
fucking
want
don't
that.
smile.
I'm not- you
You're already
neither.
smiling. This is really serious story.
Bullshit, dude.
Bobby.
I got it.
Tell the story again.
Tell Chin kind of smirking.
Tell the story
too.
again.
Chin
I'll say-
smirking.
Nobody fucking laughed.
one
No one fucking
Right,
laughed.
so-
This is serious.
So around Tuesday, my brother's like, "Yeah, dude, like,
What?
it's already not working."
We're not. Well, you can't say don't laugh.
I know, but
Come on,
it's
tell
already,
us.
all right.
Let's tell the story.
No, wait.
Do you have any tips? I'm not an actor. Do you have any tips?
It's just that when you say we
No,
can't.
I beg you, please.
Oh no, you're getting
I beg
this
you,
close.
please. I beg you, please. Okay.
All right.
I love my dad so much.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, hit him. Fucking hit him, dude. Dude, he's talking about his dad, man.
I'm laughing at him.
Bobby,
I'm laughing
yeah.
Bobby, I swear, take it easy.
Violet.
All right, you just.
All right. Anyway, my bad. I'm so sorry.
No, hold on.
I got Violet.
No,
It's okay.
You're the star.
No, I deserved it.
You're
It's
the
your
star.
dad.
You're the star.
I deserved it. But don't
All right, let me
kneeling.
finish the story. Let me finish this. So he goes, dude, I'm staying. My dad, dude, I'm gonna stay all night long. Right? I go, all right, but don't send me those photos no more. Right? He's like, Hi. Right?
Right.
So the first one, 3 a.m, maybe Wednesday night, right, is like this. You fucking.
All right, give him another chance, please. Give him another chance. Dude, we're not laughing.
Dude, I'm trying. All right, I'm fucking.
Stop laughing, man. But also, Bobby, don't make those faces.
I know.
No, I'm just telling a story.
Don't
The
make
way
faces.
it is.
All right, go ahead.
The way it is, all right? So
I'm just gonna do it like this the whole
my
time.
brother, no. You can, Brian,
I wasn't laughing.
but just take your thing off your hand. You can do it.
You're
just
right.
listen, be real.
Oh, you're right.
No,
Right, just be real and
I'm
just
real.
listen. I'm your friend,
I'm
right?
a real person.
And I'm saying something
You're telling
that
us a story
personally that
about it.
happened
Yeah, your father.
and really hurt and it's devastating. And let's start, okay? So anyway, my brothers be like my brother.
You're laughing now. Dude, you're laughing. Dude,
See, I was ready to go.
why are you laughing? You're having a you know what? This is part of the grieving. This is part of the grieving process.
And I'm glad we're here for it. You know.
This is actually part of the grieving process.
Let's
Listen.
do it really quick. So anyway, my brother goes, yeah, dude, I'm gonna stay here all night. So I go, all right, don't send me the photos. Then so the first one was like this, just regular, right? But then at 4 a.m, it's like this, right? And then by like 6 a.m, like these are the photos.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I mean,
so that's it. You know what?
happened?
You did a great job. You did okay. That's the end of the story. That's it.
Thank you.
What do you got?
Oh, we done? Are we done now? Yo?
Almost. This will be
Hey.
the last one, dude.
Hey.
Just
This is a really quick
Hold
one.
on.
Am I being rude?
Calm down.
Yesterday, Instagram actually disabled the following tab. So now you can like and comment on other people's posts without your friends knowing.
Oh,
so you can't see what you like and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
is that good or bad?
I think that's good
I
for
mean-
when you have in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because a
Because I-
lot of people
right.
catch. It's called, I guess, micro cheating, where you like someone's photos a little too often.
Micro cheating.
Or you're leaving comments on your ex's photos. And
That's
you're-
where all my fights with my girlfriend and Kalila is always like, so you like so and so's girlfriend? And I go, what? Yeah, you like 6 of her photos.
Just see all of it. Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah.
I thought they were. I
She's
thought
a nice girl. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
yet
she's
there's, like,
hot. I thought they were gonna get rid of being able to see followers too.
I think they're still in the works of trying to figure out whether they want to do that or not.
How many followers do you have, Bobby, on Instagram?
now here we go. You're doing what Dalia does.
I'm not.
And you're gonna go, oh, you only have that? Look
No.
at what I have.
I'm
And you're gonna
wondering.
just
exactly what he's doing.
Unload it right in my face.
That's what he's doing.
I'm not.
What do you have, Bri?
I don't know, a lot, like 7 million.
No, what do you have? Be honest.
There's this girl who was so good looking on Instagram when you search, and I was like, Jesus Christ, she was so good looking. And I was like, who is she? 10.4 million followers. I was like, I'm not.
Brian.
10.4 million followers? That's the craziest
are.
shit I've ever seen. She just posed in
730,
bikinis.
huh?
Think about it. You found her.
I found her.
So
She came up on my feed.
she's hot. So everyone follows her.
Wow.
You
I would never
gotta
follow
think
her.
about the people on.
I'm not following her, though.
I only have 455,000.
That's kind of a lot, Bobby.
What do you have, Brendan?
I don't know, like 1 million. I don't know why we're talking about this.
Really, I haven't been here in a while. Really good to have me here.
Bobby.
Thank you for having.
You're one of our
asking me to
favorites,
be
man.
here.
Bobby, what's next for you?
I enjoy it.
When are you on the road again?
No, I'm gonna tell you all the little things that I got going on now.
Please do.
I'll tell you. I'm doing a little Netflix animation show.
What's it called?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Not Big Mouth.
It's coming out. I do Table Friday. Me, Brent Gelman, a bunch of people. And then I've got
Stop talking like this. It's making me angry. I don't know why.
what do you mean?
I don't know. I'll bully you. You fucking
Yeah.
start talking normal.
Hey, man.
I've had it with him. I've had it with you.
I fucking hate
had
this
it with
place
you.
so much.
Hey, man. Be respectful of my studio right now.
All right. You want money for that? I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I do.
How much was it?
Hey,
Yeah.
I've about had
fucking
it.
fuck
You
somebody.
pull your
All right.
fucking shirt down right now.
Hey, get your dick out and get
you wanna
Brian.
see-
I ain't no limo driver now. Pull that fucking get your hand
You
out
want
of
to
your
smell something
pants.
interesting,
Oh
Brendan?
no.
Nope. But Brian does.
No.
No, but let's be real.
Let's be
Kimchi.
real.
You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna stand up and say goodbye, closing monologue,
Please.
and then I'm just gonna leave.
Do a
because I haven't eaten.
Do a closing
and I have
monologue.
another one I have to do with Rob Schneider.
Give us the send-off.
Rob Schneider at 7.
Give us the send off.
Okay, so
This be the final send off for Bobby Lee.
500th episode,
Got all
you
your
guys.
shout- This
Bobby
5
Lee.
hundo. It's 5 hundo.
hundo.
Please be respectful. 5 hundo.
Be respectful, Bobby.
Don't make.
Hello. Thank you. I thought. Wait, hold on. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Hold on.
Take your time.
There you go.
Take your time.
3 shades of red. 3 shades of red.
Yeah.
Wait,
50
really?
50
Red
shades
leather,
of red.
red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Yeah, that's how you do
I was
it.
just gonna say like this then.
Ketchup
Okay.
mustard.
Over the years, I've had good things, been bad things happen in my life.
Sure.
What?
Hey, fucking get on with it. Get on with it, you fucking mollusk. Before I beat you up.
No, I'll be honest with you.
I feel like fucking being mean to you.
This last couple of months have been really tough in my life. This year has been really tough. I've had some great things and really devastating things happen. I was on a show, got canceled. I was devastated, and then I did a couple of other things, and it was good. And then my dad died. It was really devastating. But at the end of the day, the reason why I'm here is because I like to go and say hi to people that I love, and comedy places where I feel comfortable. And this is one of them. And I really am just blessed that you guys are my friends, and I'm blessed that I feel like my career has just started. I feel I'm getting so many, because of Tiger Belly and because I'm a part of this world, I'm getting a lot of love out there and a lot of business.
Yeah, people
And it
love you,
feels
man.
great. And I really appreciate your help.
We love you,
We love
Bobby.
you, man.
And
One of the funniest people, period.
God bless you. And don't bring up my special again, because I'm doing one.
All right,
I
when?
don't want to talk about it yet.
All right.
Okay, but that big tall ching ching.
Don't say it.
Yeah, you're right.
Come,
It's chin.
Ching fat.
No, it's chin. No. No.
Oh no, you don't need to do
Super
that.
stereotypical.
Well, you don't need to do that,
care.
Bobby.
You're making yourself
You don't need to
more
make your
Asian.
eyes like that.
man.
You already
Yeah.
have it.
Why him?
Your eyes are the same. You
And
don't
I
need to
love
do
the other
that.
Asian one.
Yeah, she's,
Yeah, it's Kat,
she's
dude.
Vietnamese.
name's
You are?
Kat.
I love it. Love the movies.
Ah, fuck, man.
No, great movies. Remember the Platoon? That was a good
No,
one.
no.
And
Okay.
then remember the one with the when Martin Sheen is in the water. Just
Yeah, that's Apocalypse Now.
And he comes out with his face, and then the knife.
Oh,
Does it do
fuck,
that?
that's Apocalypse Now. Yeah.
It's an old movie, man.
Yeah, but you're talking about Americans in Vietnam now.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more than that.
How many dicks you guys suck in your life?
Ah, fucking A. I was in college.
That's it.
We love you, brother.
I really,
Man, be less sloppy. Oh, that's a good look.
what about doing this?
Look at that pubic bump. You got a real gunt there.
Bodied up, man.
What do you mean?
You got your
got an
mouth,
ass
your
on you,
pubic.
though.
That's assault. Why my family? It's so insulting.
You guys have bird flu and SARS.
Oh, that's
They'll slowly die.
You gave me SARS with your butt crack.
Was I good today or bad? I feel like it was chaos.
It's the worst podcast we've ever.
I know. I'm so sorry. Was I a little off? I'm so sorry.
No, you're very
We
good.
had fun.
Are you sure?
You were
Because,
very,
here's a reason why it's also scary to do your podcast,
why?
and the reason why I haven't been on in a while, because
Yeah.
you've been asking. I know how he does it too. He does it in a sly way, and it's always like, "Hey, in 1 hour, can you
Yeah.
fill in
you
for
can't
me?"
do it?
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Now?
I don't give you a lot of.
Yeah, you don't give me a lot of leeway.
I'm not a good planner.
Yeah, but what I wanted to say is that I truly love you. Bye.
Love you.
Oh man,
Love
Bobby
you.
Lee.